everyone. How are we doing tonight? Hope all you babies are doing well and didn't cause any fusses at daycare. I can't expect that of all of you, but I can maybe expect that from some of you. Hi, Helix. Welcome on in. So, of course my thing is working. Hang on. There we go. Sometimes that just does a weird finicky fucky wucky.
Listen.
Let me. Let me turn down the volume on that a little bit. Where is?
Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
Hi, Mars. Okay, that might be a bit much. Sorry, folks. Give me just a moment while it's doing these things. Okay, that sounds a bit better. Hi, Lone Courier. Once again, hi, Midnight, and hi, Mars. What? Aww, little baby girl time. Little baby dragon. So excited to see the DS overlay in action. I'm excited to show it off actually in action too. Okay, so some context here, because context is very important. Connie text is incredibly important. Majora's Mask 3D is a fairly controversial remake of Majora's Mask. There's a lot of shit that they changed, and not all of it is for the better. But the actual graphical fidelity of this is a handheld, was really good. They did a very good job graphically on this game. But most people, if they want to play it, they will play it on Citra with mods installed that will restore things. They'll slow down the clock a little bit because they actually sped it up when you're doing inverted. It's inverted is now only twice as much time instead of 3 times as much. So it's twice as much by default. 3 times as much was the original, and they restored that when they did mods on it. And they fixed Zora swimming and Deku hopping and a lot of shit that we're gonna get into. Is this vanilla or randomizer? I've heard that there is a randomizer for 3D now. This is not the randomizer though. This is vanilla. This is like actual vanilla. This is not modded or anything. That's the horrible gimmick. Anyway. Well, I'm sorry you can't really stay Mars. I hope you have a good night. I just remembered, because this was just a test file. So we're just erasing it here. For an official port, it looks really good graphically for a handheld and compared to N64. Pretty sure 3DS was more powerful than N64. Yeah, pretty sure. Oh, right, it makes me type it in on. I forgot it makes me type it in on a different window. There's mods to do 3D. Yes, there is mods for 3DS graphics for 2-ship, which I have seen. They're not quite there yet because they don't have like Link model replacement yet. But yeah, that's I think that's going to be the way to do it. Like, just get yourself a 3DS texture pack, pretty much. Because some things that I take issue with that the 3D version did, they didn't fix in the mod for this, and I haven't found any other mods that fix these. 3DS also did add an extra side quest and move around the locations of a couple items. And then we do have an unskippable cutscene here. Which, by the way, I do, once we're through the tutorial stuff, I do have a little twist on this game that I like to do, and I haven't done in ages. This is kind of my Halloween game. I like to play this once a year around Halloween. I will be doing a 100% playthrough, because I can't play Majora's Mask normally without 100%ing it. I just can't. The meat of the game is in the side quests and getting all the masks and shit. I am a little bit bummed that they did the remake on a handheld. I understand it was the system of the time, but why handheld? Anyway. You two fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy? Well, that shouldn't be a problem. I remember I actually played through this game before on stream, back when I was, like, really starting out. And I do mean the 3DS version. Back before I was really even doing, like, the voices, so this should be fun. Hanging around this diaper on full display and terminal for him to be considered finished. Blah! Okay, to be fair, I have that new low poly model. If I could get that put into an MM randomizer or into 2-ship, oh yes, I'd be doing it. You have a favorite mask, transformation, or otherwise? Bunny Hood! Anyway. Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. How does he blow that through the mask? You can't, Tail. What happened if you dropped it and broke it? No way, you can't touch it. Aww, but sis, why can't I try it out too? Oh, by the way, I don't have any texture packs or anything installed. Just to keep that in mind. Hi, I didn't take this. Hi, Goldie. I recently realized their names are Tattletale. Yep, yep, that is what they're based off of. Honestly, I'm excited to be able to do DS and 3DS games now. I'd like to do a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Mega Man Star Force, stuff like that. Got back from dinner? Yum! What'd you have? Got back from dinner and immediately caught filling your pants, probably. With that regression, no doubt. One thing I really don't like, because there's no mods installed, I have to touch screen a lot of shit, and touch screen is not very intuitive with Citra. Let's hold. Invert. Motion controls off, because I actually don't have the option for that. What is really nice is if you play this on the new, improved 3DS, you have the little C button thing and can rotate the camera around, which is nice. Not really needed. Doesn't really improve the gameplay all that much. You do want to grab the stuff from here. It helps with the rupee grind. It was Taco Tuesday. Oh, I feel so bad for Angels. That sign there is not in the original. That's only in the 3DS version. It's a tutorial sign. It tells you, hey, these are your controls. You probably already know this, but just in case, we gotta treat you like a bunch of toddlers. Which, I mean, I used to hate in games, but now, well, let's just say my opinions, just like Goldie's diaper, have changed. Okay, that stutter's not good. Wolfie! Thank you for the heckin' tier 3 subs. I plummet to my doom!
Wolfie Nova Bean has become a shining star. They've been shining for 15 months. Sup, baby fob, it's yai, big boy, Wolfie.
Uh-huh, yeah. Big boy. Wolfie, once again, the only thing big about you is your diaper. But how you doing? Thanks for the heckin' sub. What's with that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word I said to it. There's no point in riding a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. Aw, boo-hoo, why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Now, come now, do you really think you can beat me the way I am? Fool. This is a different overlay type. Yeah, this is a different stream background. Well, thank you for the 3 stream streak, Goldie. That's still appreciated there. And exactly, nothing can break your sogginess streak. You know, especially for a 3DS model, I think Link's player model does look pretty good. Like I said, they did a really good job about the with the graphical remake on this. I like the subtle wood texture on Deku Link.
Padded Puppy Goldie has purchased one card pack from the Crayon Box General Collection.
Oh, thank you again for the sub, Wolby. Whew. Okay, there we go. There we go. I don't know why that's seasonal. Oh, because it's the wrong one. Why do I have 2 of these? I should get rid of that.
Padded Puppy Goldie wants you to play with your controller upside down for 3 minutes.
Now that's a good look for you. No, my controller upside down is not a good look for me. Man, you'll stay here looking like that forever. No! Nick Dragon, walk-ons are for Tier 2 and Tier 3 subscribers. If you do have that, I've got it somewhere in the Discord for instructions on how to submit one. Whoa, whoa, Skull Kid, wait for me, I'm still here! Tail, you can't leave without me!
Padded Puppy Goldie would like to remind you that cones are good. Cones keep you safe.
Cones would have
Cones
prevented my curse. You! If I wasn't here dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother. Well, don't just sit there, Deku boy. Do something. Smash! Hi, Zelia. Why are you looking at me like that? What, is there something stuck on my face? This is a good time to point out, with the way his mouth is shaped, he could just inhale, and he would eat. He would eat Tattle. Yeah, we're still in the intro. Hi, Jake. How are you doing today? Will you stop staring at me just to open that door for me? I don't know. I gotta talk to chat and stuff, and it might be a while before I can open that door, Tattle.
I don't want a valuable line lesson.
I had an ice cream. It was yummy. It was butter pecan. Wow, of course, yeah, of course you're throwing all the crayons at me, Jake. Please, come on, a helpless little girl is asking you. So hurry up! Do you think that's what Goldie says when she needs a change? Oh, Tail, I wonder if that child will be all right on his own. Okay, now to figure out my control. Fuck, I hate this already. God damn it! I hate the upside down controller card. Good, I'm glad to hear you're okay. Also, just a little detail here. Tattle just stays behind. And then yells at you for leaving her behind. Hey, wait for me, don't leave me behind! So, that stuff back there, I, apologize, so take me with you! You want to know about that Skull Kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out. Deal? Please? Good, so that it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner, or at least until we can catch that Skull Kid. My name is Tattle, so, nice to meet you, or whatever. Now that we've got all that straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure something out, press fourth wall breaking, and I'll tell it to you. Hopefully you'll manage to get by without my help until then. Never gonna be Navi. Good! I don't like Navi. Navi's annoying. Tattle is less annoying and actually has character that... Honestly, it's not even just the annoying... The Navi is annoying thing that gets me. It's that Navi has no fucking character. She is just exposition, nothing else. Also, hi, Mango. I'm doing well. And while I can fathom, while Link, the lonely little forest boy whom everyone dislikes, wants to find what he considers to be basically his only friend, I sure as fuck don't want to find Navi. Do you know how to use items? It's pretty important. Tap on the lower screen to bring up the select item screen. Select an item using blah, 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 blah. You can also tap and slide to assign an item, so do it whichever way you like best. Once you've assigned the item, press the corresponding button or tap the corresponding icon to use it. It's pretty easy. You're the poopy face, Jake. And also thank you for the three stream watch stream, Manga. Just Babby and then blah, 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 blah. I always Babby. Okay, so I've got nuts. Unlike my doggo, I have nuts. They're a semi-important item. They're technically optional, but they're actually a really good item to have. Hi, Diaper Demon. Sorry that you're eepy. You should go ahead and go to bed if you're eepy. There you go, see? You can do it if you try. When I fly over to people or objects, use L to look at them so you can interact with them. Use L targeting to talk to people even if they're far away. Or, if there's no one to target, you can use L to look straight ahead. But enough about that for now. Come over here to this tree and check it out. Nick Dragon, what tier is your sub? What tier is your sub on Twitch? It's strange, but the way you look right now sort of reminds me of this tree. You know, it looks all dark and gloomy, almost like it could start crying any second now. How sad. Yeah, there's a lot of fan theories with this tree. Does that mean there's a Forb mask? Forb mask! Yeah, if it still says tier 1, then that's why. If you did sub at a higher tier, then you might have to wait. I don't know. I don't know. That's Twitch sides. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? This is exactly the line that gets said anytime someone potty trains. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? Yeah, Tattle does not like Creepy Master. I own the Happy Mask Shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So, here I am at a loss, and now I've found you. Now, don't think me rude, but I have been following you. Creeper. He killed Mario, and now he's out for me! For I know a way to return you to your former self. If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. In exchange, all I ask is that you get back my precious mask the imp stole from me. Now, what did the imp look like? Was he Skull Kid, or are we talking like like an actual from hell imp? Did Blitz steal your mask? Because I ain't going after that. I'm gonna say OG or the remake. This is the remake. What? It's not a simple task? Why, someone like you should by no means be a difficult task. Except, the one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow, and I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you are young and have tremendous courage. Okay, listen, I don't know about that last part, but I have tremendous young right now, okay? I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well, finding and obtaining are two very different things. Oh, and one more thing. Please be so kind as to direct your gaze over there for a moment. All right, gaze. You need to go in. You need to go over there. There's a strange stone over there. Do you see it? It's called a Sheikah stone. When the world has weighed you down with worry, crawl inside and go into the fetal position and let it show you the way. If you ever find yourself lost on your grand adventure, seek the counsel of this wise old stone. It will surely help you on your noble quest. Yeah, they added a lot of hint systems in this. Well then, I am counting on you. Oh yeah, no, sadly, Prime Sub is, yeah, always tier 1. That's how that works, sorry. Please just take back my dark god mask that's causing an apocalypse. I don't know, what do I get in return? Worms? I get worms in return? You drive a hard bargain, but okay. Providing crawling provides all knowledge needed by... Yes! Crawling is always the answer. Hi, Booster, speaking of crawling. Oh, you know what? No, I need to do it this way. Hello, Uncle Toaster! It gives me the creeps. That mask salesman was the... Sorry, just thinking out loud. But 3 days? Even if we never sleep, what sleep? That still leaves us with a measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. Owie. Well, don't just stand there. We're gonna see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know where she's up, will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. Man, just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. I'm pretty sure the Great Fairy lives in a shrine somewhere here in town. Where? Well, somewhere. Don't press me for details. I don't come to this town very often. You could try talking to one of those kids who hang out around town. One of them might know where the shrine is. Punt the baby to induce sleep. Wham! Hi, little doggy. Hello, doggy. Ah! Animal abuse! The animal's abusing me! Guard, help me! Stop right there! Take your scrub. Do you intend to return to the swamp alone? It's dangerous outside the town walls, so I cannot allow a child like you to leave unaccompanied. Excuse me very much. I am not a child. I'm an infant. Get it right. You are not allowed to pass through here without an adult or until you're old enough to carry a weapon. Does this dog count as a weapon? Why can the dog leave, but I can't? Yeah, there actually is a lot of racism in this game. Don't run from me! Don't run from me! Don't run from me! Get back here! Don't run from me! What do you mean you locked the door? How rude. The audacity of some people. I was in randomizer mode for a minute and checked that because I thought it was a check. Please hear my plea. The masked skull kid has broken me apart and scattered my pieces. Please find a way to return me to the fairy's fountain in North Clocktown.
Is Fang
Well,
a child
we know
or
where
an
the fairy is
infant?
now.
How many naps does Fang need per day? Oh, Fang is definitely
hush.
more of an adorable little infant in the context of
Yay!
the chat. As for naps, well, I'd say our little red fox needs frequent naps to keep those energy levels up. Let's say about 2 to 3 naps per day should do the trick,
naps are
depending on how much
boring.
mischief they're getting into.
Well.
It's important to keep those baby brains rested, you know.
Oh my god, my fucking computer heats up this damn room. Seriously. Hi, Dreff! Enjoy your 61% regression. And also, hi, Fire. You didn't have time on days I go in person for college. Listen, I don't... I would love to have the kind of... freedom and energy that allowed me to have the nap time. Where... because that's the thing, if I don't sleep well and I decide to take a nap in the middle of the day, nothing's getting done. It fucks with my schedule so much. Pour a drink on your PC for water cooling? Okay! My, funny things are happening in town, aren't they? Funny. You're telling me, like the rumors about the swamp to the south? Did you hear about the kidnapping? How was that in town? Oh my, the kidnapping? Yep, but then the kid woke up. Get it? Kidnapping? Oh, I got 1 million of them. Oh, hi, Cuddle Shy. Cuddle Shy and her Squimmy Lummy Baked Queens. Wait, Jake, are Squimmy Lummy Baked Queens good for computer cooling? Also, hi, Cake. The mayor's official residence, open to the public from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. I think I closed at like 6 in the original. Yes, always. Yay! I just need some Squimmy Lummy Baked Queens so my computer will run like new. Clock time music is stuck in your head now. Yes! That's like RGB plus. Yes, hi, Cake. I am not doing your lines. Woke up about 9 a.m., decided to get a little more sleep, then proceeded to wake up about 12:30. Yeah, I hear you on that. I woke up about like 7 this morning, tried until like 9 o'clock to get back to sleep and just couldn't. Clocktown map for 5 rupees. That is not bad. Draft, thank you for the 3-stream watch streak. Now we actually have something on our bottom screen. What do you want, Shrimp? I'm busy practicing with my blowgun. If you can't pop that balloon, then don't mess with Jim. Now go on and scream. Who's that little fuck think he is? He thinks he's so smart. I'll throw down with a child? I don't give a fuck! Whatever. Let's not waste our time on this jokester. We need to visit the Great Fairy as soon as possible. I know she lives somewhere nearby. And tattle about to murder toddlers. I mean, they look like they're fucking toddlers. Let's be real here. Whee! Deku, go down the hole. Why does the weird elf guy give you the creeps? He's meant to. Hi there. How about it? Will the young one play? I like that you are referring to me by my proper age. I mean mostly. I mean, little one's a bit better, but I'll take young one. 1 game is 10 rupees? I like games. Do you have games in your flower? All right then, use this deck of flour and have fun. They have not explained anything. If the time it takes you to get all the rupees is faster than the current record, you get an extravagant prize. But it's over if you fall down just once. The best time for today's game is 1 minute and 15 seconds. Get all the rupees faster than that. Okay, burn with the deck of flour. The game begins the moment you jump out, with a little bit of leeway if you're close enough. Whee! One improvement in this version, you have a reticle that shows you where you are going to drop. Oh, you also want to wait until you're at the top of this to do that. One of the major improvements besides graphics here has honestly been much better controls. The 3DS version controls way better than the N64 version, and we'll see that later when we try to do the Swamp Shooting Gallery and stuff. Or specifically the Town Shooting Gallery, but like any shooting galleries at all. Tattle, can you shut the fuck up? What are you doing? Let's take this fairy to the Great Fairy Shrine in North Clocktown now! No, I'm having fun! Fuck the fate of the world! I'm playing minigames, Tattle! One minute and 2 seconds and 26 milliseconds. Amazing! It's a new record. Take this. You got a fishing hole pass. Present one of these passes at a fishing hole in exchange for 1 free fishing rod rental. I don't like fishing rod passes. I don't at all. I don't even think they should be in the game, to be perfectly honest. Or if they are, they need to have not replaced things that were valuable. So this replaced a purple rupee. Normally, you beat the game, they give you 50 fucking rupees. And if you beat it your first try, you get your money back and then get the 50 rupees. This, while technically having a value of 50 rupees, because that's what the fishing rod costs to rent, I would rather have the 50 rupees, because then I can just... It would help me, because you actually want to grind out 200 rupees during the first cycle, and doing the Deku Playground, if you manage your money right, is a very easy way to do it, because you'll be doing this anyway. And you'll be able to claim that twice. So you get a free 100 rupees. Honestly, if you know where the rupee spawns are, you don't even need to grind. But now you do. Actually, nah, there probably are enough spots anyway, but I prefer give me the 50 rupees instead of the fishing hole pass. Now you can do the long fishing. Oh my god. Fishing in Majora's Mask, I like the concept of it, and they did things that were better than the Ocarina of Time fishing, but time should be frozen while you're in there or something, because fishing is supposed to be slow and relaxing. The timer should not still be going. Yeah, thankfully the fishing holes are completely optional. You get nothing of value from them, and it's just, hey, do you want to go fishing? Anyway, I'll record this time. So what's your name, young one? Link. That's a strange name for a Deku scrub. I imagine if chat had chosen my name and I ended up being like Deku McDeku Face here, they'd be like, that's a strange name for a Deku scrub. If you can, come by again tomorrow. So that kind of introduces us to the mechanic of having minigames that occur over the course of 3 days. They reuse the Kakariko village music for the fishing areas. Yeah, actually, that's kind of a... I can see doing that though. That's not terrible. I haven't been in one of the fishing holes in ages. Oh no, the Great Fairy. What the fuck do you want? Hey, you're not losing steam, are you? If you're tired, you should go to the plaza behind the clock tower. There's a strange statue there. Something about it makes me feel all relaxed, but I'm not sure why. Go check it out for yourself. Yeah, stay on the same page here, Tattle. They added more dialogue prompts to her to like help people who weren't understanding how to progress in the game. I can tell that was definitely one of their major priorities here, was just helping people who got stuck without making them say, fuck it, I'm going to the internet. I didn't get to watch the whole thing, but Chase recently played Majora's Mask for the first time, and I think they got through it okay, but I'm curious how much chat helped them. Because I know near the end, they were like trying to get all the masks and do all the side quests and stuff, and it was blatantly chat, tell me what to do. But actually clearing the game, I think they were trying to do it themselves and managed. There was one point where I tried so hard, because there was one crucial point that I was watching, and I tried so hard not to say anything when he went to a certain shop and bought something, but left without the really important something. And I'm just like, he's gonna have to come back. He's gonna have to come back. He's gonna have to come back. And we didn't say a word. Anyway. Tattle, and you, young one of the altered shape. Listen, just because I've been regressed doesn't necessarily mean it's an altered shape. I mean, I guess it does mean it's an altered shape, but, like, fine, wham. Is that a good thing that your night freed up, Mars? Anyway, thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I thought the masked child was helping me, and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept it. I think this is the earliest that we've ever unlocked magic in games where we didn't start with it. Do you actually start with it in any of them? Well, in any games you have to unlock it. This is like real fucking early. Hey, honeycomb. Well, this is not too bad. Yeah! You have been granted magic power. In your current form, press and hold B to blow a big bubble. Fucking bubbles! And shoot it. Aim, blah, 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 blah. Your magic power decreases when you shoot. Replenish it with magic jars and potions. The man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know of the Skull Kid's whereabouts, but be careful. You must not underestimate that child's powers, kind young one. If you ever are to return to your former shape, come see me. I shall give you more help. Booster, you've always been baby. I don't see why this is some sort of major revelation, because it's not. And Zelia only needed 12% to get all tiny. Aww. Turns out Skull Kid's just regressing everyone. It's a regression Mooncratch. I mean, that's not wrong. That's really his only crime. The rest was what the mask did. He mugged someone and regressed 2 people. Are you the one who just popped that oh wait, no, I forgot his voice. Are you the one who just popped that balloon up there? Not bad for a Deku scrub. We bombers have a hideout that leads to the observatory outside of town. You'll need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is for a can of squimmy wemmy baked wings.
And can Fang use squimmy wemmy tungsten baked beans to cool his little Tyke's
Squimmy
computer?
wemmy tungsten baked
Tungsten
wings.
has a high thermal conductivity of about 173 WMK, which makes it quite good at conducting heat. However, using
whatever the baby brain.
squemmy, wemmy, tungsten baked beans for cooling might not be the best idea. While it's fun to imagine, I wouldn't recommend putting beans near Fang's little Tyke's computer. It's probably best to stick with traditional cooling methods like fans or liquid coolers.
But what about pureed squimmy wemmy baked wings? Those are liquid. Just put it in the squimmy wummy baked wing juice. It'll be fine. But don't think you're getting in that easily. I can't just tell you what the code is. You'll have to pass my test first. Are you ready? Alright guys, line up. So as a party pooper. I mean, on her nights off. Pureed baked beans as a substitute for thermal paste. Yes! I mean, they've got tungsten in them. They might. 5 of us will run and hide in different places all over town. If you can catch all of us before sunrise, we'll teach you the secret code. Oh, and Deku Nuts aren't fair game. They're bright and hurt our eyes, so you can't use them. Okay, got that? But there won't be any actual penalty if you do. We'll just kind of be mad at you. Alright, are you ready?
Anonymous wants a bois.
A bois! Yeah, bwah, 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 bwah. So this is something that I think they actually did improve on. I like this better than the original. In the original, their hiding spots were not evenly distributed, and it was just like some areas have 2 of them, and some areas have none. So, aw, you caught me. Yeah, there's only 4 left. See? There'd be another bomber like in this area, and I can see that confusing people.
Goldie, ask me, how familiar are you with behind-the-couch activities?
I don't do behind-the-couch activities.
Whatever shenanigans you little ones get up to behind the couch, make sure to keep it safe and sound.
The only behind-the-couch activities I have are sometimes my toys go back there.
But I'm all about a lay full of secrets and gals. Just remember, any adventure is always more fun with giggly squeals and lots of soft landings. Let Mama Bear know if you need a cuddle after your couch escapades.
She's been doing that. Unfortunately, to retrain her voice, I have to delete her, essentially. And... yeah, one of hers is a little bit cursed. I mean, 'tis the season for a cursed plush, but... But, you know, I don't do behind-the-couch activities. What you refer to as behind-the-couch activities, I do wherever they happen. Because unlike some of you who have the luxury of waiting and going behind the... and having enough warning to go behind the couch, I don't. Oh, what a cute guest. Do you have a reservation? Where's your mommy? I'm sorry, we're totally booked with reservations. Please tell that to your mommy. If you are going to deny me service, that is the way to do it. Kind of forgot she did that. Oh, well, that won't work. No, that's too basic. You're basic! Hi, motherfucker! You can do that in the original. They don't mention it, but you can do that in the original. Bonk. It was only for a moment there, but happy 420. Oh shit, I got an itch on my back. Hang on. Ah, that's better. Save your progress up to this point. Saving. Progress saved. I cast Save Your Game. Yeah, so very new to this version. You can save without resetting time. It would have been great for even younger me to have known, right? Yeah, that's a, to be fair, I didn't know about it until this came out, but it was a thing you could do. Julie doesn't either. She attempts behind the couch activities, but she's autonomous, so ultimately ends up doing it wherever. Yep, I figured. Lockdown Bank. No, I want to speak to the idiot running the place. Hey there, little guy. Once again, this is the appropriate thing to call me. Won't you deposit some rupees? Nowadays, even if people have money, they don't deposit any. Nothing. Nothing! So, for a limited time, I'll give you a special gift depending on how many you've deposited. For example, if you deposit 200 rupees, you'll get a primo wallet. That's a lot of rupees. So what it'll be... Don't say that! Come on! Trust me with your money! Well, if you change your mind, come back and make a deposit. It's funny that he wants us to trust him, but he should not trust me. We'll deposit some rupees. All right, so how much are you depositing? Really? Are you actually depositing 61 rupees? I've been burned before, okay? Seriously, that's a lot, a lot, a lot. So, little guy, what's your name? You can just keep calling me little guy. Link, is it? No, just keep calling me little guy. Got it. I won't forget your deposits. Let me stamp you with my special ink. Hey, relax. It doesn't leave any marks, and it's not gonna hurt. You know, except for the ink it leaves on you. There, now I'll know you when I see you. All right, little guy, now I've got a total of 61 rupees from you. Come back and deposit some after you've saved up a bunch. This ink is also how I track your balance, and totally won't come back to bite me in the future. Yeah, hence the pause there, Mars. Hence the pause. Come here, you little fuck! Aw, you caught me. Now there's only 2 left. For the uninitiated, the bank was not always there. It used to be here in the other versions. I don't have any money. I'll go into the shops later. Please hold for a pause. Me. And yay! Let's go, Silver!
Anonymous wants an evil laugh.
Night has fallen! It is time to begin the crimes. Aww. First of all, I will capture these toddlers. Glad for the positivity of the stream. Oh yeah, here we go. Hi, motherfucker. La 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 lee. They said I was too loud when I practiced in my room. This thing doesn't have volume control. Honestly, I'm not really sure what I'm even practicing. I'm just turning a crank. They got mad. Now I'm sad. I'll just stay here all night, away from their pad. Are you and you are a child, so you must go to bed. It's not beddy my time! I'm not in my jammies. I don't have my night-night diaper. It's not beddy my time. Hi, Frost! Also, fuck you! Aw, no way, you finally got me. It's okay, I was going crazy listening to this guy's music. You're pretty good for a Deku scrub. If only you were human, or if only we weren't racist little shits. Then I could give you an original Bomber's Notebook and make you a member. What do you guys think? No way! No scrubs! We were all scrubs at one point, you fucks! Yeah, I guess not. Once we let some kid who wasn't human join our gang, and boy, did we ever regret it. Sorry, but we're gonna continue being racist. But I'll teach you the code, just like I promised. I can only tell you once, though, so pay attention. I must learn numbers. Oh, fuck, we're screwed. Sorry, everyone, the moon's falling. This is all a dream. It's time to wake up. What? Blah, blah. I'm not cranky. Whoa. For some reason, that laugh reminds me of Dr. Weird from... I didn't watch that show enough to know that. Legend of Zelda, now with improved race. So how is it improved? Right? Yeah, this isn't Link's Awakening, which is another one I really like. The code is 51234. I don't know what any of those mean, but that's the code. The entrance to our secret hideout is in East Clocktown. I mean, it's in West Clocktown. 51234. I mean, the kids were always racist in my recollection of this game. If you want to pass through here, you have to say the secret code.
Frost490 asked me, Chella, could you be evil and do a Halloween prank on Fang? Oh, a Halloween prank on Fang? That sounds like a fun challenge. I'm certainly not above a little playful mischief, especially around this time of year. I'll have to put my thinking cap on.
Not about fudging your huggies
Maybe
either.
something involving a certain red fox's favorite blankie. Or perhaps some unpotty trainable decorations. We wouldn't want Fang to get too comfortable in those huggies, would we?
Autumn_the_Leafeon has become a gold star.
I'm getting mixed messages from Sella. Also, hi, Autumn. Thank you for the sub. But seriously, Sella, I'm getting some real mixed messages there. What the fuck? That's right. If you know the code, then you're a member, right? Okay, here you go. Run, child! There's a lot of cool stuff at the Telescope Guy's place. Oh yeah, and, the Bomber Secret Society of Justice. Forever! So these are just... I mean, they are out roaming the street at night. So yeah, I think these kids are like little vigilantes because the guards won't actually do shit. The guards will see an old lady get mugged and do nothing. But, oh, heaven forbid if a Deku Scrub tries to come through the fucking gate. I'll blow snot in your face! Well, actually, on your ass. Snot ass. Noah was snorting the beans. The kids are doing the crimes, but wait, no, it's a secret society of justice. They're pirates. Yar. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. These pots have guaranteed blue rupee spawns. All you have to do is reload the map. So if I go out this door, I'm outside now! How do you like that, guards? Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Anyway. So if I go back down, they refill. Sadly, it doesn't work if you just like exit through the exit to the sewers. You have to like actually completely unload the place. But it's a decent way to grab some rupees. Ooh. Well, a strange-looking child has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the Bombers gang? No, they did a racism on me. Your manners seem much better than those of your mischievous friend from the other day. That ill-mannered troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he'd steal my moon's tear. There was no stopping him. Even now, just watch him. He's probably causing trouble around the clock tower. Will you gaze into the telescope? I see you! Hey guys, has the moon always looked like that? I mean, it's called a moon's tear, implying that maybe it always had that face on it? Don't you spank your butt at me, little fuck! So we can look around, and we can see a couple things here. There's a red rupee up here. You can actually just climb up that pillar and get it. Good old randomizer knowledge there. There's a hole. There's red rupees in that tree. I don't think he spawns at night. But if you look through the telescope... Oh, no, there he is. There he is. Dude is just hanging out in the middle of the field at night, waving you down to show you that there's a hole there. What is that guy? Well, did you find that troublemaker and that loud noise? What was that? Perhaps another moon's tears falling nearby. Go through that door and take a look outside. Oh, but I wonder how that troublemaker got on top of the clock tower. Only way up there is through the clock door. And that only opens on the eve of the carnival. Or maybe he just teleported up there with magic. Who the fuck knows? What could that troublemaker be doing atop the clock tower? I just hope he's not plotting another one of his no-good tricks. Oh, also, did you want to look through the telescope again? No? Good, because you can't! Fuck you! 1 ticket per customer, bitch! Yeah, you actually, once you trigger the moon's tear thing, he will never let you look through the telescope again. You got the moon's tear! Its sparkling beauty radiates rather strangely. Oh, no, wait, sorry, I was describing Squimmy when I baked weens. Hey, just so you know, items like this are called gear. Gear is basically just stuff you won't normally need to mess with or think about too much. Tap gear on the lower screen if you ever want to take a look at the gear-like things you've collected. Gear-like things. Can I eat the tear? I mean, once. The moon sure is high right now. Or the moon sure is huge right now. Looks like it's gonna come crashing down on us. But don't worry about that silly moon. Let's just focus on the Skull Kid. Yeah, don't worry about that silly moon. We know where he is now, and there's nothing left to do here. Let's go to the clock tower. Wah. That's just the unstable isotope of tungsten. Yummy. Yeah, I have this unstable tungsten isotope, which I don't think is a real thing. I'm pretty sure it's not, actually. So yeah, I've got back up to nearly 50 rupees now. Whee! Remember the Reddit post that was like, what do you mean this game is stressful? What's stressful about it? 3 days. 3 days. 3 days. Moon is very high. I got the good stuff with the Skull Kid. Yeah, that's it. I'm not trying to get my ocarina back. I'm trying to get my fucking stash back. Tattle, what? All right, so we know where the Skull Kid is. Let's go ask around the clock tower. Maybe we'll learn something. This is Tattle at her most annoying. Especially in the 3DS version. She does not shutteth the fuck up. Because she wants to... I'm assuming they thought that people were really struggling with this portion of the game. I can see that. And so to make it easier on people, they made sure, hey, we got systems here. She's still better than that, though. She's still way better than that. Rocking and crying in the corner. 3 days. 3 days. I could have sworn I just saw a cat. The moon isn't what you gotta worry about. It's the cat. Okay, I have probably mentioned this on stream before, but imagine a mod of this game where you replaced the model of the moon with my screeing fox face. Yeah! The screeing moon! Hey, apprentice, don't just stand around looking at the sky all day. Yeah! Evil doggo! I should not be hanging around here! Flee! Flee to my flower home! Wait, hang on! You're not allowed to use this. I prefer you get eaten. Just kick me off, motherfucker. This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around. But I'm gonna get eaten.
Cuddle Shy VR.
The doggo!
Is it possible to turn tungsten into an unstable isotope form? And if Cool Joe eats it, how much radiation will Zelia receive being face first in Cool Joe's pamp? Oh, goodness. While it's theoretically possible for tungsten to have unstable isotopes, transforming regular tungsten into such forms isn't something you can easily do without complex scientific processes. As for eating it, I really wouldn't recommend it for anyone, especially not poor Cool Joe. Let's keep those imaginary adventures safe and fun without radiation hazards, okay? Remember, camp play is for sillies, not science experiments.
Why is Sella a nerd? Yeah, right. You shouldn't eat tungsten isotopes. Nerd! I've already sold out of my wares, and the carnival hasn't even begun. I'm thinking of closing up shop so I can buy a gift for my wife and return to her in my village. I've heard that a stone called the Moon's Tear shines brighter than any other in the land. If you've got one, I'd really like to get it from you. My wife would love it. So wait, you're considering closing up shop, but you have literally nothing to sell. What do you do? What do you do? Sit around and see if you've got a customer and like, hi, I'd like to buy something from your shop. Oh, nope, get out. Why are you open? Get out!
Mountain Cat Gamer asked me, please
God.
don't use Yoru's scary voice. You can't spell uranium without yum. What's your favorite isotope? I
Uranium.
find U234 makes my coat glow
not
and
actually
shine
joke
nice.
about this.
Oh, dearie, I promise to keep things sweet and warm. As a cuddly plush, I prefer my soft, cozy world without any scary isotopes. But if I were to choose something that makes things all bright and cheerful, I'd say the glow of a star or the shine of a googly eye does the trick just fine. Let's keep things playful and safe, like a snuggle during nap time.
Anyway. The Moon's Tear. My wife would like that. If you give it to me, I'll give you my spot here. Deku flower included. You can use it to hide from that dog that's always trying to kill you. I mean, I'm not gonna do literally anything else with it, so... Ah! That stone, you must hand it over to me. In exchange, I'll give you my spot here. Deku flower included, yes? Why ask the question? You weren't giving me a choice. You traded the moon's tear for a worthless piece of paper. I mean, last time Squidward did that, it cost him a lot more, so I think that's a good deal. Yeah. You really helped me out. Now I have the perfect souvenir for my wife, who totally exists. She hasn't set eyes on a jewel or strange sparkling stone like this in a very long time. The title deed for the spot should be in high demand among Deku scrubs, but you already know that. If you don't need it anymore, you can always sell it. Oh, I've got plans for it. Oh, do I have plans? I'm gonna shove it down the toddy. If I make it there in time, of course. Whee! You got a piece of heart. Collect 4 pieces of heart to assemble a new heart container. Each new container you put together will increase the amount of life energy you can have. I steal your heart. Looks like we still can't use the stairs that lead up to the roof. Oh well, can't be helped. For now, just do something to pass the time. Chat with people, do a little dance, whatever. It's not really my business. The do a little dance thing is actually a hint. You can go to the dancing scarecrow and you can advance time. And that way you won't just have to wait. We have other shit we want to do though. The glow of a star is legit nuclear fusion. I mean, yeah, it's just really far away. Oh, nice, a baby. Yeah, here, take this baby wipe. Whee! Run from the evil doggo. There's one in my room. He's after me. He wants things. Things that I'm too busy with stream to give him. Ugh, horror. Alright, I've got to go up here to do this. I really hope daytime doesn't happen while I'm in the building and they catch me for breaking and entering. Though I guess it's not... I didn't break anything, they left the door unlocked. It's just entering. But I found that cops aren't really a, don't really care for semantics. I'm gonna shove this thing down the toilet! It's the only thing it's good for.
The underscore Leafeon wants you to say Babu.
Babu! Paper, please! I'm the most horrid NPC in this game. I am potty trained. It's awful in here. Stay in diapers. Stay in diapers. Here's an expensive baby wipe. Yay! Oh, you saved me. I don't want it back. This fell down here. I'll give it to you. Someone shit out their heart. Anyway,
Frost for 90
running before the
asked
cops
me.
get here.
Sella, apparently. There's some scarecrow that can control time. We need to stop them, or else Fang and his friends
He
will
doesn't
grow up and
control
use the potty.
time.
Oh,
He just controls your attention
A
span.
scarecrow that controls time, you say? That sounds like a truly terrifying villain. We can't let Fang or anyone else become unpotty trainable. That's just a waste of a perfectly good Huggies sponsorship. I'm on it. We'll make sure those
She's not
little ones
understanding
stay in
what
their
unpotty
comfy diapers
trainable is.
No matter what.
You want to become unpotty trainable. Where? Sella, being unpotty trainable is a good thing. And yes, the potty monster is real and has appeared in several Zelda games. Thank you for coming to this Bab Talk. Alright, so it's day 2, which means we can go back to the playground. Yay! That's literally what this place is called, the Deku Playground. Right? Yeah, who slipped Sella a Regressium? We're talking to you this time. Try setting a new record again today, young Link. The proper term is baby Link, but what? Same shit, different day. Well, kind of. We have different platforms, and this is by far the hardest. Because these platforms going from side to side are the trickiest to land on, and it's all of them. So we got the blue rupee first. If you're not confident in your skills, get the blue rupee first. Because then if you do fail, you've gotten the majority of the rupees already. Like you've gotten at least half of them just by collecting that one. Is a bit of timing involved in here. You can't just wait until the platform is directly under you. You do have to understand how fast it's moving and time your descent. Yay! I got it. Yeah, that it's not super hard, but that is the hardest that minigame ever gets. 52 seconds and 73 milliseconds. Amazing! It's a new record. Take this. Eat this. I mean, I don't know what a Deku Scrub's diet is, but I imagine they could probably eat a fishing pass. Come again. Thank you. Come again. Link just being an easy to entertain baby brain. I mean, yeah. That's not exactly wrong. I'm pretty sure there's a way to get that heart piece up there, but it requires speedrunning tricks that I don't fucking know. So we've already done most of what we can realistically do for day 2. So we'll talk to townsfolk. Welcome, do you have some business? The room on the left is the mayor's room. It sounds like they're having some kind of meeting, I think. The door on your right is the drawing room, and it's also Madame Aroma's office. Don't go in there without an appointment. The lady will get mad at you, and then she'll spray her aroma everywhere. I don't want to be sprayed with aroma. It's time for Zelda politics! Most of the townsfolk have already taken shelter without waiting for the mayor's orders. The only ones left are public servants and committee members. Mr. Mayor and Carnival Committee members, please order those who remain to evacuate. Well... You cowards, do you actually believe the moon will fall? The confused townsfolk are simply caused a panic by believing this ridiculous, groundless theory. Well, it's not on the ground yet, but it will be. The soldiers couldn't prevent the panic, but outside the town walls is where the danger is. You want answers? The answer should be the carnival should not be canceled. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor? Well... Are you serious, Mudo? It seems that giant chunk of rock above us hasn't caught your eye. At this time every year, we are overrun by tourists, so why is the town empty? Clearly, it's your job to ensure the carnival's operation, but that's only if people are here for it. Don't drag the merchants and soldiers into this. If the soldiers wish to run, then run, Vicen. We councilmen will stick to tradition. This carnival will be a success. I've never heard of a defense unit abandoning its town. Madame Aroma would surely say the same thing, wouldn't she, Mayor Dotor? Let's not bring my wife into this. Well, that's a thing that we're not going to solve for a very long time. I love how Deku Lake opens doors. As I mentioned, see the streamer I was watching have PC issues. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Welcome on in, Hellshade. Are the fins damp lately? Oh, that's the greeting used among us, Zora. Where's your mama, Sonny? She's in the other room. Oh, you came by yourself, aren't you, a big boy? No, I am not! Shush! This is just quest to find my mommy, okay? Blah, I'm just a lost little confused Deku Scrub. Blah! What's my opinion on this? More specific? Didn't know how much people could not care about the literal moon falling. Right? People will argue over anything. I'm not a big boy. Oh dear, are you a student at Deku Elementary? Where's your teacher? Deku Daycare is closer, but, you shouldn't be here. Field trips go next door. Tell your teacher that. Oh, the politics before the two arguing? Well, I say go outside and look up. I mean, it's... Okay, you can't see it from here, but it's below the clouds. You can see it on a cloudy day. That is not normal. You just have to, like, Yeah, there it is. It's below the clouds. This is not normal. Hi, lady. Will you be my mommy? I mean, what? Okay, rightfully so. She won't talk to me after that. Looks like we still can't use the stairs to lead up to the roof. Oh well, can't be helped. Yes, we know. You don't have to tell me that. I'm gonna go shopping instead. I'm a child with money. I'm gonna go buy something. See if anyone will sell to me. They probably won't. Huggy's shirt clearly says not a big boy. Right? Why can't they read the shirt? I mean, I can't read the shirt, but they're supposed to be able to. Welcome. What are you, a Deku Scrubs kid? You can't play here. If you want something, bring one of your parents. This is the worst kind of discrimination! The kind against me! You can actually play in here. Fuck you! I break your shit. I might talk to your scarecrow later. I'm gonna go in here. Maybe these people will be nicer. Yeah, they probably don't sell diapers. Well, I mean, even then, the kid wouldn't be able to afford them. You can't use any of them, but feel free to look around. Actually, we should have had the larger bomb bag in stock, but it seems there was an accident getting it here to the store. I don't know when we'll be getting it now. So, the trading post will not sell to you because you are a child. The guards will not let you outside because you are a child. But the bomb shop will sell you explosives! I'm pretty sure now that Termina is based on America. I'm pretty sure. It even comes pre-filled with explosives. Thank you very much. There'll be a fireworks show on the night before the carnival. You should go see it. Come again. Talk to the old lady. Ah, well, that's a small customer. Be careful during the fireworks. You can use our bombs once you become an adult. I wasn't expecting this game to try and fucking, like, send me into little blah. Yay, soup! Deku Link's just too baby for anything other than bombs. I'm making bombs! Sorry, you're not old enough to play games here, but next door you can buy explosives. Here, yeah, exactly. Here, can have some explosives. Oh god, no. By saying that, we summon Darling. Hi, Darling. You cannot have explosives. You're on a list. Hello, did you come to buy a bomb? This is just between us, but I have a huge bomb this shop doesn't even carry. Oh, well, my product is so heavy, I don't think you can carry it. I'm sorry I even brought it up. To his credit, at least he didn't say, oh, but you're just a Deku scrub. I only sell the Gorons. He said, like, yeah, it's, like, literally too heavy for you. Want the Boom Boom toys? Of course she does. I'm trying to think. I mean, since I'm in North Blocktown, I will do this thing and just gather some rupees, because why the hell not? This is a way to pass the time if you don't want to just, like, actually skip, but I'm gonna go talk to the Scarecrow. What about arson? We won't get fire arrows for some time. This game is actually talking to me and not Link when it comes. What? You won't sell to me, so I'm gonna loiter in your shop for hours. Yo, hey, baby! Yes, I am. I'm a styling scarecrow, watered in search of pleasant music. Time will pass in the blink of an eye if you dance with me. If you like, baby, once again, yes, we can forget the time and dance until night. Oh yeah, in that case, forget the time. Let's dance. People find it weird when I say I'm unsupervised and that should concern you. Wait. Oh shit, I can't do it with the pacifier in. Okay, someone remind me of that when my passie's out. Oh yeah, how was it? It went by in an instant, right? I'm still full of energy. If you like, baby, we can dance, we can forget time and dance till dawn. I will dance till dawn. Oh yeah, in that case, forget the time, let's dance. There is an alternative to this. You can go to the Stockpot Inn and there will be a old lady there who will tell you stories that will have the same effect. Different amounts of time, but same effect. Knowing the only stuff on your chibi fruit in there and the pretty dresses with that. Okay. Oh, chibi proto jet. Okay. I'm sorry, there's no clipping. You know what that means? Blender work. No, I don't want to dance till late. Oh, sorry, that's too bad. In that case, come back anytime if you decide you want to dance. See you later, baby. Once again, yes. And baby. What? Things have taken a turn out here. Well, I thought you learned Blender. Which, I mean, your reaction still tracks at that point, but... Yeah, the Final Day music is disturbing, and it should be. Whee! Didn't I still hate it? Remember? Yeah. No, I remember. That was my point. You did learn Blender, and that's why you don't want to touch it. I get it. That shit's a pain in the ass and very time-consuming. Trust me, I get it. It sucks to have to do that to fit new clothes to your avatars. But it's better than not being able to. We're going with the OG. Good luck, young Link. Now you can try for 3 straight days of new records. Alright then, use this deck flower and have fun. They are also canonically making the game harder just to, like, make him fail so he doesn't get 3 days in a row, by the way. Whee! Oh shit, that was close. They are moving a little bit faster now, I think. Or they might be going the same. No, I feel like they're going faster. Which actually isn't all that bad. And then again, you have these easy ones here. Do. 48 seconds and 93 milliseconds. Amazing! A new record! And for 3 days straight. Wow. We've been had! Well, you're obviously a pro, and pros can't play here. Take this and don't come back. Yay! I stole their hearts. Such a youthful face, but we're really dealing with a fierce competitor. Damn right. Hi, Ferris. I may look young, and I am, but I'm a fierce competitor. Ah, it's like, hide! Love that little detail. The sky is a different color because of the position of the moon, which is an interesting detail. Alright, and we gather rupees again. Oh, right. Hang on, what was the thing I was gonna say? Okay, here we go. I'm unsupervised, and that should concern you. What'd you think of that, chat? Okay, so rupees. Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to hell I go. This chest contains Mommy Milkies. I mean purple rupee. Your face is beaming. And so you get 50 rupees from that, which is very nice. If you've been doing any real kind of like rupee gathering, no. You should have a good amount to deposit right now. So about 98, I'm at 159 rupees now. There's one other spot that is inaccessible right now, but will be accessible in just a little bit. And that will contain all the rest of the rupees that we need. Actually, quite a bit more. Actually, if I hadn't bought the bomb bag, I would have had enough rupees right now. So you're not hurting for them a whole lot, but it's still, you know, if you don't want to do certain things, you don't have to. We dance until night. Gonna go now. Hope you have fun playing with my favorite games. Well, every Zelda game is, but have fun. This is my favorite Zelda game. Majora's Mask in general. Not necessarily the 3D version, but Majora's Mask in general is my favorite. But anyway, good night, Zelly. Oh yeah, how was it? Went by in an instant, right? I'm still full of energy. But outside seems to have gotten kind of dangerous. Yikes, I'm getting out of town. See you later, baby. He will not let you advance any further because we are at night of the final day. When else are you going to Furpot? Yay! I'm glad that you're able to go to a convention. Moon go burr. Moon indeed go burr. Anyway. We have to wait until midnight to be able to actually do anything. And there are no more methods of advancing time in increments that won't put us over, that won't put us into day 4, which is when the world is over. Also, everyone in the Stockpile Inn has fled. This is why you can't do the granny who increments time in 2-hour increments. They have also left their door unlocked because they gave no shits. They just did not give any fucks, like, we're pretty sure this isn't going to be here when we get back. So it's totally fine to go in and rob them. And there's a silver rupee in here. You can just steal, presumably, their profits or their emergency funds or something. But, yeah. Yeah, everyone's just kind of getting the fuck out of Dodge, but they leave the children behind. Very, very important, they leave the children behind. Imagine if there was a mod that replaced the moon with a butt. I had mentioned before a mod that replaces the moon with my scree face. Looting during a natural disaster. I mean, if it's gonna get like destroyed anyway. Okay, so we give him that. Well, little guy, here's your special gift. Take it. And we get the adult wallet. So now we can hold 200. See, doesn't it hold more than your old one? Fill it up and bring it all to deposit. Something, fill up your diaper and bring it to deposit in the pail. Anyway. It's been a while, but didn't everyone go to the ranch to hide? Not everyone, but the people from the inn did, yes. Her diaper filling? Diaper filling? Diaper? Hey, Deku Kid! You waiting for us to finish the bridge from the festival tower up to the clock tower entrance up there? Sorry, my apprentices panicked and ran away. This is all we get for a festival tower. It's not quite tall enough, is it? Sheesh. Yeah. Even if we went to the top of the festival tower, we wouldn't be able to get up to the clock tower entrance. I apologize for this. I wish I could scare that moon away. I mean, your face is pretty terrifying. And this is why we need the Deku Flower. I don't know if we... Can I get the chest that's over here? I can land on here. In the original, I think you can, but the positioning is different here, so I don't think it's possible to get up and grab that chest. There's another 50 rupees, or it might be silver rupee in there, but there's more rupees in that chest. All right, I can't get up this way. Technically, you can get up that way. Speedrunners will actually completely skip the moon's tier and everything. They'll just get magic, and then that'll be it. Because they can do a special backflip called a gainer that gets Deku Link enough height to grab onto this ledge from down there. I have no fucking clue how to do it. I've never pulled one off. Rooftop access strictly prohibited. Enforceable until midnight on the eve of the carnival. At which point, come on. Right? Well, Diaper Demon absolutely should be wearing a diaper. Everyone in chat should be wearing a diaper. What the heck is this? I'm not cleaning any carpets. And also, you really should be, especially after that regression. Oh, just doing a stretch. You have wood floor. Well, it's still not good for them. I just saw something. Baby for looking for a house. Like, so they have wood floors, right? Yes, good. That's really important. Why? I just think they're neat. Well, Rose, I'd say go buy one from the trading post, but they won't sell to you! Bitches. Nom, nom, nom. I love that little graphic of the moon. Don't stop now. Look, you can get up there now. Why are you stopping? Link! I'm just being a bitch. What's really funny is you can wait until almost dawn of the next day, and start the sequence, and the moon will be back up in this position. The sky will reflect that, though. It will reflect what time of day it is. Sis! Ah, Tail, we've been looking for you, too. Hey, Skull Kid, what if you gave that mask you're wearing back now? Hey, come on, are you listening? Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, the four who were there. Bring them here. Now speak out of line, stupid fairy! No, what are you doing to my brother? Skull Kid, do you think you're still our friend after that? Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Oh, sweetie, I can't handle that. Just look above you. I'll always remember that picture of Toya being regressed in the mall. I was like, will you be my mommy? And the lady at the mall was just like, oh, honey, I can't handle that. Because, of course, they were in a full diaper. Is the house waterproof? This is desert we live in. It rains once a year. Not around here, it doesn't. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try to stop it. I probably could have waited until this cutscene happened. Oh well. Hey, Sarah. I'm not a crayon muncher. Man, it's the rest of you. Y'all eating all my crayons. I need those for drawing. There are jars of magic if you need them. Because, well, spoiler alert, you need magic. I don't know what happens if you run out of all of them. I guess you just die? It's a good thing that is sturdy. That is one sturdy ocarina. And he does not seem to give a shit about giving it back. Yeah, he's invincible. You got the Ocarina of Time back. No need to go to the Fairy Ocarina. Princess Zelda gave you this precious instrument. Take it out with Ocarina and play it. Suddenly, memories of Princess Zelda come rushing back to you. Actually, there weren't a whole lot of memories with her because she really wasn't around. You're already leaving this land of Hyrule, aren't you? It feels like we've only known each other for a day. Yeah, we've had like two conversations. The one where I met you and the one where you sent me back in time. This here presumably makes conversation number 3. Even though it was only a short time, I feel like I've known you forever. A very short time. I'll never forget the days we spent together in Hyrule. Or I might. It was like actually just one day. And I believe in my heart that a day will come when I shall meet you again. Might not have actually happened. Until that day comes, please take this. I'm praying that your journey be a safe one. If something should happen to you, remember this song. Head pats. Oh, head pats. What happened to the one sorry I gave you? I don't know. Link, what did you do with it? Chicken muncher. That's what I had for dinner. I had chicken fried rice. Because I had leftover chicken thighs. They were yummy. No boops! You remembered the Song of Time. This melody, lingering on the edges of your mind, is a song of memories of Princess Zelda. All 4 of them. The Goddess of Time is protecting you. If you play the Song of Time, she will aid you. She wouldn't do that in Ocarina of Time, though, because, Anyway, snap out of it! What are you doing getting lost in memories? Get yourself together. Even that old Ocarina back isn't gonna help us. Somebody, anybody, Goddess of Time, please help us. We need more time. Huh? That instrument, when did you... Very good question. Apparently the Ocarina of Time can transform. This is a reminder to
save your work now, for fuck's sake.
Good timing, because the Song of Time... Oh wait, the Song of Time actually does not save in this version. Never mind! I'm glad the Skull Kid has patience with me to just play a song here. Animes be like, even though we only know each other for a short time. Who the hell are you? What episode did you originate from? But yeah, if the Goddess of Time... if the Song of Time and the Ocarina of Time always had the power to send you into the past, why could you not have gotten it from Zelda, played the Song of Time, and even if it could only go back 3 days, go back 3 days in time to before Ganondorf had assaulted the place and warn them to get the fuck out? Or realize that, oh shit, I fucked up when I went forward in time. Put the Master Sword back, play Song of Time, know that you shouldn't do that now. What just happened? Everything is... Started over. You know what? That's exactly what they say after they've been regressed. What happened? Everything is started over. Wait, what do you mean I fucked up? Everything's fine. Actually, I got a scare yesterday. I thought I pissed someone off unintentionally and got banned. Turns out they deleted their server. Oh, damn. Hi, Moon! What are you, anyway? I am a baby. That song you played, that instrument. That instrument! Wait, that's it, your instrument! The mask salesman said that if you got back the precious thing that was stolen from you, he could return you to normal. Did you completely forget, or what? No, you haven't let me you haven't given me control. I wish there was a button for this. I have to, like, actually click this. Now we play it backwards! Inverted Song of Time gives you twice as much time in the 3DS version, 3 times as much in the N64 version. So they did nerf that a little bit. Hello, child. It's only been like 5 minutes in-game time. Were you able to recover your precious item from that imp? Oh, you got it, you got it, you got it! And in such record time. Then listen to me. Please play this song that I'm about to perform, and remember it well. It only uses 3 keys. Hey, Beto. Blah. I am always Regress. Oops. Well, listen, the buttons don't correspond to the controller I actually have, okay? Oh, he'll be strangling Link here pretty soon. How are you able to stream console or handhelds to Twitch? Do you use screen captures mixed with official software? Is it hard streaming these games? Emulators are allowed, that's all I'm going to say, regarding particular games. But certain games, like when I was playing the new Pokemon on stream, that is a capture card that is that's hooked up from my system to my computer. But mostly it's either Steam games or playing games that I legally have the ROM for and playing them on emulators. This is a melody that heals evil magic and troubled spirits, turning them into masks. I'm sure it will be of assistance to you in the future. Ah, yes, I give you this mask in commemoration of this day. Yeah, a lot of people will just, like, stick to Steam games because it does require... emulated games are kind of a pain in the ass, and capture cards are not cheap. Well, they're not super expensive, but they're not free. Fear not, for the magic has been sealed inside the mask. When you wear it, you will transform into the shape you just were. It will break your bones, turn your skin to wood, but you should be fine. When you remove it, you will return to normal. You got the Deku mask to keep as a memento. A little fucked up, but okay. Wear the mask to inhabit the body of a Deku. Take it off to return to normal. Tap masks on the lower screen to open the mask menu and slide the mask to blah 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 blah. Yes, 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 we know how to use items in general. Now I've fulfilled my promise to you. So please give me that which you promised me. About that. Using capture card when I stream from TV and console, but how do I stream from a DS? You have to get a capture card installed on the system that you're playing. And 3DS is kind of a pain in the ass to get a capture card on. Alright, see you, Neighbor Demon. Use the item to use the item, exactly. Are the buttons that are being pressed into the actual... Oh, no, they're not. That would be really cool, and there might be a way to do that, but no, there's not. It's just animated to kind of bridge that gap. Anyway, don't tell me. my mask. You did get it back, didn't you? What have you done to me? If you leave my mask out there, something terrible will happen, because I'll cause it. The mask that was stolen from me, it's called Majora's Mask. It's an accursed item from legend that is said to have been used by an ancient tribe in its hexing rituals. It's said that an evil and wicked power is bestowed upon the one who wears that mask. According to legend, the troubles caused by Majora's Mask were so great. The Ancient Ones, fearing such catastrophe, sealed the mask in shadow forever, preventing its misuse. But now that tribe from legend has vanished, so no one really knows the true nature of the mask's power. But I feel it. I went to great lengths to get that legendary mask. When I finally had it, I could sense the doom of a dark omen brewing. It was that unwelcome feeling that makes your hair stand on end. And now that imp has it. I'm begging you, you must get that mask back quickly or something horrible will happen. I'm begging you, you must do it. Really, you'll do it for me? This guy has some fucking manic fucking episodes here. I was certain you would tell me that. I didn't tell you shit. Oh my, I nearly forgot. While you were gone, I found one of these. I was gone for, again, like 5-10 minutes tops in-game time. It appears to be one of those fancy notebooks the local brats carry around. Perhaps the imp dropped it? I have no use for things like this, so please consider it a gift. I insist. No, really. Take it. Use it. Now! Only good things could come with it. You got the Bomber's Notebook. It allows you to keep track of events and people's schedules. Press start to read it. So this does tell me the code, which is nice. I can look that up again if I need it. Contrary to what the frickin' gang, to what the Latex Mermaids preschool gang tells you, you can talk to them again. You can talk to just one of the grunts, and they'll tell you the code again. But only if you've already completed the hide and seek. From now on, events and blah 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 blah. I'm confident you'll have no trouble handling the most urgent matter of this menacing task. The fate of this land rests in your capable hands. You'll be fine. Surely you can do it. Believe in your strengths. Believe. So, Majora's Mask has ties to... I hate putting it there, but I don't really have a choice. Actually, it's probably better if I just do it here. Has ties to Twilight Princess. A lot of people theorize that the tribe that made Majora's Mask and the tribe that got banished to the Twilight Realm are the same tribe. There's definitely some connection. Those two games are canonically set after, like, one after the other. Oh my god, actually, I really need that Mars. Fucking hell. Actually, no, Beto, you did not have to replay the Bomber's Challenge in the original game. If you entered the code or skipped the bouncer at the door through other means, the leader of the Bombers would come up and say, "Hey, you're pretty cool, wanna join?" And they'll just give you the notebook there. Have you seen Legend of Zelda Heroes Purpose before? It's an animation someone made on YouTube. It sounds familiar. I can't be certain. Love the texture work so much. It's cute as short design. Aww. That mask. Skull Kid uses the power of that mask to do those terrible things. Well, whatever it takes, we gotta do something about it. The swamp, mountain, oceans, and canyon. Or the swamp, mountains, ocean, and canyon that Tail was trying to tell us about. I think it was referring to the 4 areas just outside of town. There's one in each compass direction. What do you suppose he meant by the 4 who were there? I have no idea. He always skips important stuff. I guess we should just go and find out. If we go through the gate straight ahead, we'll be heading out in the direction of the swamp. And I will not be doing that! We're gonna go do other things. What kind of things? We're gonna rob a bank! What's this, you need something? Excuse me, we'll be taking a look at you. Ah, yes, Link. If I remember, you're the little guy who deposited, let me check my notes, 258 rupees. What can I do for you today? So... Wait, what am I doing? I don't actually need rupees right now. Is that so? Think it over, little guy. Remember when he stamped you with the ink that contains your name and your balance and everything? That's how he remembers you and how he remembers how much is in your account. When you go back in time, your physical body is unaffected and you still have the ink on you. So he sees it, thinks you're a returning customer, sees the information on it, was like, oh yeah, no, this is legitimate, and gives you the money, even though you've gone back in time and you never gave him the money to begin with. You are literally robbing the bank. Anyway, I just remember what we actually need to do, which is grab that ferry. There's a bunch of stuff that we can do now that we are human, including, like, pulling off the Great Escape. But... when? What do you mean, ready for Kick the Baby? We can go for a swim! Kind of. I mean, our lower half got wet. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I meant wet with river water, not the usual. Robbing the bank for Hoagie's cash. Oh yeah. Contrary to thinking that the trading post actually has something worthwhile in it, it does not. It don't got shit. There's no reason to buy anything from there. It's either items you already have, items he won't sell to you, or just consumables. Talk to Afternoon Baby Edition. One little detail I do like, and I can show this in greater detail later. The posters around Clocktown. These were not there in the N64 edition. And it makes sense for them to be there because they're hosting a carnival. They have live performance coming, and it's like a big band and everything, and they're advertising it. Of course, there would be advertisement posters all over town. They fit really well, and they add a lot to the world building, I think. Anyway, free silver rupee. You can get that every time you reset time. It is not limited. Anyway, these fuckers will come up to you. Oh. What? Excuse me. Hey, dude. Hi. I see you have one of our coveted Bomber's notebooks. That means you're part of our exclusive club. Apparently, a great fairy lives in North Clocktown. They say she's almost never interacts with humans. She must be shy. Have you met her? They will tell you about rumored events. They will get up in your face and they will not shut the fuck up about these rumored events. This is how you find out about side quests that you can do. Oh yeah, here's a poster here. The Indigo Goes. The Zora band that survived the deep sea sound with this famous song will be playing at the Carnival of Time. Contact Madame Aroma regarding performances and details. Again, I like that little detail. Rob the bank, put the fucking money in the bag. Put the money in the diaper bag! You can spin attack these things, and I think if you get all of them, you get a red rupee from that instead of just a green rupee. Very nice, especially once you upgrade your spin attack later, you can get some money from that. I actually want to check something here. yes, it does work. So when you do the normal 3 slashes, you have kind of like a finisher slash here. And it works with everything, stabs, other slashes, etc. It also works with spin attacks. So if you do the quick spin, on the 3rd one, you notice he lingers a little bit on the spin. Just a nice little detail, it's still a combo. Might as well be the owl from Ocarina of Time that will not shut the fuck up, right? Yeah, but at least he was only in a couple places. Hey, Julius! Oh, Tattle, and you, kind young one. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. Please allow me to ease your weariness as a token of my gratitude. My weariness is I just have a little bit of magic that I used up. That's it. Yeah. What's worse, her pointy boobs or my googly eyes? Oh, kind young one, scattered throughout the 4 temples of this land are more stray fairies, which belong to great fairies who are broken, just as I was. Please find a way to save them and return them to their fountains. Surely they will add to your strength. Allow me to grant you something good, so that the stray fairies will not fear you. Or I could give you something bad, so they will always fear you. The pointy mommy milkers. Why not both? Why not Zoidberg? Why not both and Zoidberg? Who wants a Zoidberg with pointy boobs, mommy milkies, and googly eyes? Anyway, magical. Okay, you know what? Actually, Lupin has a point. That position, if you just raised him up a little bit more and left him in there, that would be a magical diaper change position. Well, I've cursed Darling. Anyway, you got the Great Fairy's mask. Stray fairies will fly to you when you wear it. You'll know you're close to a fairy who's lost in a temple if the mask's hair begins to shimmer. And that gets logged in our notebook. Come see me whenever your quest has made you weary. Come see me when you're in need of a diaper change. Love it. That is most of what I care to do in town right now. There is more that could technically be done, but You could also go buy some bombs from the shop. Technically, this is maybe a better place to do it, because then your bomb count won't reset. But I wanted to buy explosives as a Deku child. You can also get bombs as just like world drops. They're everywhere.
Stop right there. Have you some errand in the swamp?
It's dangerous outside the town walls, so I cannot allow a child like you to... A sword? My apologies, sir. It was wrong of me to treat you like a child. Imagine this is what happens every time we see Darling with a knife in VR. Because that's basically what the Kokiri sword is. It's just a glorified knife. The southern swamp at Woodfall lies in this direction. Be careful. Soybean want balloon! Soybean want balloon! I don't want to say the last one or it'll trigger the doggo. The O word. I'll trigger him. Okay. These are little chews. I mean, just chew-chews. They are not an Alolan Raichu. They are blobs of something. It's nothing to be afraid of. It usually has something useful in its stomach. Okay, so I already got bombs there. Very helpful. Gonna need those. So, pop quiz. This section over here, the tree with the drawing on it, and the accompanying loading zone going into Southern Swamp, triggers an unskippable cutscene, true or false? I'll tell you right now, false. The cutscene is indeed skippable. You just have to actually skip triggering it, which we will be doing. I am going to play this entire game without triggering that cutscene once. I love doing this. So we're gonna sequence break the fuck out of this. Oh, also we got a red rupee. Gotta love glitches. You don't even have to do a whole lot of glitches to do this. It's great. There is another entrance to Southern Swamp, and we are going to use that entrance. Does anyone familiar with this game know where that entrance is? I don't know why I'm bothering with all these rupees, but I am. Oh, there was something in my arm. Hey there, buddy. You in a tree? Can I talk to you? What if I knock you out of the tree? What if I knock you out of the tree? What if I knock you out of the fucking tree? There we go. I'm gonna take your money. What's up, buddy? Hey, I stole those rupees from a crow. Don't go stealing them, man. You stole them first, bitch. Hey. Yep. And I'm at 200 rupees. And these fuckers plink off your shield. I'm not gonna lie, I actually have the wallpaper on my devices to Luna diapers. You know what? Diaper Luna art is nice. I'll give you that much. She's a fun character design. Because you all know what kind of sick freaks are out there lusting over you. I do love that moment. They know. They know. Dudongos are also a great method of grinding money if you have a means to deal with them. The big ones here will always drop 50 rupees. Can I soggy Goldie? Okay, I have not done this trick in ages. Let's see if I get it first try. Nope. Second try. Yeah, you can just skip that. That is only in the 3DS version, I think.
Added Puppy Goldie wants you to hum a tune based on the current game sounds.
Goldie wants a lullaby. Bloomies. They're mad genius. Hi, song. I'm kind of surprised no one has commented on what happened on screen. Blah! Blah, song, blah! We sequence breaking today. And activate this. This is in a different position in the 3DS version. It doesn't really change anything. It's just a little bit more convenient right now. Shut up! Just when I was having a good dream. Ah, welcome to the Mountain Smithy, where we take our time to make a good point. I'm Zabora, the owner. Nice to meet you. Shut up over there. That huge fellow was my assistant, Gabora. He's all brawn and about as smart as a Deku stick. Say, did you come here to have your sword sharpened? I would like to get rid of this thing, yes. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not doing any business right now. It's because of this abnormal cold snap we've been having. See? Our heart's been frozen over. The way things are going now, I won't be able to do any business until spring. If I could just do something about that frozen hearth.
What's that? You say if we had hot water, we could melt the ice off the heart? That'd have to be real fucking hot. Don't act like you know what you're talking about, you Deku stick. Oh, he believes a rumor that says a long time ago there were hot springs somewhere in the mountains near here. Ah, I don't believe such rubbish. I mean, it's not all that hard to believe. He has made Auron from Final Fantasy X's sword. Or at least I think that's kind of what it's based off of. Yeah, he's made some weapons. Stab the snowball. Stab me. Whoa! Up here, up here! I'm sorry to bother you from such a high place, but I'm very hungry and I've gotten stuck here. Oh, it sucks to be you. Oh, it's so cold. I'm so very hungry. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I just want to eat once more before I die up here.
Say, ooh.
Something tough and hard to ooh-woo. I cannot forget that flavor. The magical flavor of ooh-woo. You will? Deep water. Gorons beware. Gorons who can't swim shouldn't play near here. Can any Gorons swim? I don't know why I'm cutting these things open, I just am. Yeah! Get through the snow. Boom, boom, boom. No, kick the damn baby. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they can honestly just sink as well. No, kick the damn baby! Wah. What? Whoa, he's frozen solid. Wow, he's one ancient Goron, is he? No, keep him away from the British. They'll steal him and put him in a museum. Come here, doggy! Just... fucking... Dog! Dog! Dog, I say! Gokiri Sword sucks ass. There we go. Not worth it! But I needed him gone so I could mutilate my face. E for everyone! I think. How did I get to the mountain already? Sequence breaking. And grab that. The thing with the Discord sound card right now, I can actually tell when it's when it's fake because the real Discord sound now has the little spooky undertone to it, which I don't particularly care for, but I mean it has it. So, hey there, buddy. Gold out here? There's gold. My nipples are rock hard. Being the gatekeeper in this cold is hard, just like my rock hard. Anyway, do you want to enter the Goron Shrine? It'll open the door with the Goron Pound. I'm gonna close it right away so it doesn't get cold inside, so hurry up and get in. Actually, no. Rock hard Goron nipples are totally safe for work. They're in Twilight Princess, it's fine. They're really in Twilight Princess.
Also stretch. Stretching is important, kids.
Oh, this stretch is so good. Bois song, bois. Well, there are Gorons down here. I wish someone would do something. I can feel it pounding in the back of my head. Well,
You look like you're doing fine despite all this noise. I can feel it in my gut. It's echoing in my empty stomach.
Yeah, these guys are not having a good time. This is our first Deku stick. Because of course it is. I love sequence breaking. No! This sound could maybe be interpreted as a scream. Frames on some of those crayons, yeah.
Hey buddy, what's through here? This is the room of the Goron tribe's elder. We have some kind of business with the elder. Unfortunately, he's out. Since the elder's gone, his son won't stop crying. I wish someone would do something. Our security's terrible.
I've killed Daddy! Let it be known, Gorons canonically wear diapers. Also, let it be known, screeing contest. Fine, I got other shit to do. Whoops, pressing the wrong button. That was an accident. I do really feel bad for the Gorons. They're starving and they have to put up with a crying baby. I'm sure the baby's starving too. Got an MRE today? What's an MRE? Nuts! Wonder what Goron diapers are made out of because they eat in shit rocks, right? They look like they're just made out of cloth. I wonder if it's maybe just like a... I don't think it's a modesty thing. They're old and still... I have no fucking idea. Meal ready to eat? Oh, the one with crayons in them, huh? We meet again, fairy child. Have my stone statues been of help? This is Kapora Gabora's only appearance here. Well, it seems you may have the strength to change the fate of this land as I had expected. But the road ahead is even more challenging. Many trials await you. Please watch over these Gorons around you. Oh wait, no, actually he does show up in Southern Swamp. Never mind. I forgot about that. I usually just play randomizers and it's like the only place he shows up there. Their land is doomed to be smothered in snow and ice forever. It will become a land where no living thing can survive. Without courage and determination, you will surely collapse from the extreme conditions. But if that courage and determination burn bright within you, then that's another story. Will you proceed? You are a child of many strengths. Well, perhaps you do have enough strength to change the fate of this mountain after all. I shall take to the air now, flying toward the shrine across the way, so follow behind me. Do not be daunted by appearances. Instead, let your feelings guide you, and the true path shall open before you. Are you ready? Follow behind me. The owl that won't shut up. Yeah! A weird shadow here. Anyway. I can never remember the placement of these fucking things. Oh, shit! It seems things are not going well for you. Fear not, it never goes well at first for everyone. That's actually good advice. But by no means should you grow impatient. Impatience brings uneasiness and distracts the heart. Hey. I don't know if a child can really handle this. Are you sure? Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, frick, it's all on you. Good day. Sir, I don't know if that's a good idea. They're still in diapers. I said good day! Whee! Woohoo! I have certainly been assured of your courage and determination. From here on, you must not be fooled by appearances. You must rely on your feelings. Now, enter the shrine. Something that will aid you when your quest lies within. Use that item when returning from here. Hookshot? No, hookshot. Mwah. Hey, Izzy! Yeah! Tons of explosives. The rest of the chest in here are just rupees, but still. You got the lens of truth! Gaze through it to see mysteries that are invisible to the naked eye. If my eyes are naked, someone needs to put diapers on them. Seeing the truth drains magic power, so press the button again to stop looking and using up magic. Oh, is that why people can't see through bullshit? They need magic to do so. A toy. Boom! Put a stick down there. Or do I want to move it here? Yeah, that'll work for now. There's a treasure chest hidden in the rocks, because that makes sense that it would be in there and that it would also survive the explosion. Totally a thing that treasure chests are known to do. Fuck, I couldn't see him over the chest. God damn it. Fucking... Stab! Stabbity stab! Meh. Red rupee! Moojik! Moojik! Diapers on your eyes? The new form of contact sweeping the nation. God, the touchscreen bullshit is just a pain in the ass. Way too guilty. Can it be? Are you able to see me? If you truly can see me, then follow behind me. The MRI you got is beef ravioli with meat sauce? They used beef ravioli and meat sauce to give you a brain scan? That actually does sound good, though. Oh, beef stew sounds good. I normally get some, like, meat and potato, just, like, canned stew at the store, and I totally forgot to grab some this time. I crave it. I crave it. E-spin! Oh, by the way, you don't have to do this. You do not have to actually follow him. It does not matter. You can just go where he's going and he'll still be there. Which is nice. Remember when I got an MRI of my spine? They had to stab me with a needle of pure meaty sodium goodness? Oh my. Yeah, so we're gonna inject some spaghetti into your veins. Should be fine. What? Hold still. Ah! Really need that sword upgrade. Yo, what's up, floaty daddy? Chef Boyardee was originally made to be military rations. That explains the taste. I'm happy to be on my days off. Had a customer try talking to me as if I was a therapist. Yeah, if you want to talk to your customer service reps like they're your therapist, they better be getting paid like they are therapists. Something in the 3DS version. Quick climbing. If you mash B, you will climb faster. Kind of like quick swimming in Ocarina of Time. Yeah, it's just, it's a thing. I don't know what else to say about it. That it's not in the N64 version. And so I get the two kind of confused. Oh, at least he met me up here. I just realized, I don't have a bottle. Oh well.
This is the grave where a Goron hero rests. I came here to put up the Great Heroes Memorial, but the return route has been blocked by snow, and I can't get back to Goron Village. Even worse, my brother has been frozen solid from the cold. The way things are looking, I'll be frozen too. Oh, it's times like this that make me wish I had taken some of the hot spring water I found when I was digging the hero's grave. The hot spring is now covered by the gravestone. I can't move a gravestone that big by myself. But I guess that's what's meant by the Goron saying, there's no use crying over spilt rocks. Have Jarritos? Are those the Jiper version of Doritos? I'm not a Sog Pamps. Wow. The soaring one said the one who could see me would be arriving soon. It seems that it turned out to be true. I am Darmani III. The blood of proud Goron heroes runs in me. This feels strange for me to say, but when I was alive, I was a round warrior and veteran. Yes, when I was alive. But alas, I am now dead. I was fine until I marched off to Snowhead by myself, hoping that I could drive off a demon. It had been wreaking havoc on Goron Village, then the blizzard at Snowhead blew me into the valley. And now, here I am. How infuriating. As I am, I can only watch as Goron Village is slowly buried in ice. I may have died, but I cannot rest. So you can use magic. The Soaring One told me that you were able to use it. I beg you, bring me back to life with your magic. If it is beyond your power, then I beg you to do this of me instead. Heal my sorrows. Any way that you can do it will suffice. Please, heal my sorrows.
You cool with being stuffed into a mask? I can rip your face off and give you a good healing. What about my face? Too late! Doritos are so good, and the alcoholic chips? What? What a soothing melody. My sorrows are melting away into the song. The Mexican sodas? Okay, that makes sense. Still, though, Gene corn chips. There's something there. Probably. People like to joke a lot about the song of ripping people's faces off. But clearly that's not what's happening when we use the Song of Healing. We are we're healing their regrets. We're letting them move on and leave things to us. They get to live on at least a little bit through us and take care of their unfinished business. And in return, they will help us when we need it. I leave my undying feelings with you. The deeds I accomplished while living are carved on my grave. You should read it. It's just a tutorial on how to use the form. You got the Goron mask. This mask contains the spirit of a proud Goron hero. Wear the mask to inhabit the body of a Goron. Take it off to return to normal. For the Goron Village, I have asked for your assistance. Don't really need the lens of truth for a while. But we do need the lens of... I just thought of something. If there was a transformation mask for Fang, would you put it on and be like, yeah, you totally would. Your local Quickie Mart sells it like a poo? Ah, damn, fuck. Oh! Oh, hello, Brian. I just popped my neck and it felt so freaking good. Thank you for the raid. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Oh, Mars, I need that. I'm not gonna lie, I fucking need that. Oh, my shoulder hurts. Okay. Let me give you that shout out, Ryan.
Fuck me!
Oh, you're playing Ocarina of Time. Well, what a coincidence. I'm playing Majora's Mask. Yeah. All right, come here, Patches. If I hug you... Actually, I was going to say don't regress me, but please regress me so I don't have back pain to deal with. Nah. I want to do that. I want to do... I want to do a regression sequence where they're like, what the... I'm a baby. It's like, yeah, and I know this might take a lot of getting used to. Like, my back pain is gone! I can move! I can run around! This is great! I thought I rated you since we're doing my first randomizer. Ah, how did it go? Let's see, Knox says I have a friend who picks me up to pop my back and makes me feel sick. My dad used to do that for me when I was younger. That was a good way to do it. How it happened that my neck spasmed and I cracked my neck? Oh, damn. Oh, sitting in my chair fucking all day. I swear, I sit in this thing for... I sit in this damn chair for, like, 16 hours a day, 5 days a week. I'm starting to get to the point where I'm going to need to get a new one. This one's lasted me a good... When did I get this one? Well, this one's lasted me a good 4 years, honestly. That's not bad for chairs. But... I keep cheaping out on chairs, and I need to not do that. I need to get a good one that's gonna be very comfortable and is gonna last me a while. Ren has to sit me somewhere for popping my back because I can't stand after that. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's what I want right now. I want that kind of back pop. Maybe I'll ask Azura. She's good at that. Oh. 10-hour stream, don't have all three. Yeah, that can be a bitch, especially when you have spiritual stones enabled. So normally we would pick up hot spring water from that. We don't have hot spring. We don't have a bottle to put it in. Hey, buddy. No, you're not the great Darmani, are you? Then just whose grave was I making? Did you come back to life because it was so warm beneath your grave? If that could raise the dead, look, just be responsible with the pet cemetery soil, okay? Whee! Yahoo! Goron Link is the fastest form of movement once he gets going. And it's great, but it's harder to control than some other forms that we'll get into. So there is nothing for us to do. How do I get out? I forgot about this part. No, looks like I can't just climb over that. What about Link's furry form? Different game. Okay, that's a no. There is a way to get out of this, but I don't want to do it. I might not have a choice. Yeah, so you're kind of stuck there until you need to play either Song of Time or Song of Soaring to get out of there. We don't have Song of Soaring because it requires us to trigger that cutscene right now. And we will not trigger that cutscene. So, as sucky as it is time to Song of Time. We will have to lose our rupees, but we will keep the Goron mask, which is good because we're going to need it. We do keep the Lens of Truth as well. It's fine. I mean, really, in the long run, 200 rupees is not, it is not that much here. I'm inebriated and ready to Twilight Sparkles. Twilight Sparkles. Link's persona. Huh. Okay, and slow down time again. Yeah, regression is once per stream. There are actually a couple more things we can do now that we have Goron Link. I am going to grab those 100 rupees again. Wait. No, what I'm going to do, and I actually just remembered that there's a freaking heart piece I can grab that I totally didn't before. When you get to learn Song of Scree, I was born knowing it. There, I honestly just wanted to get some bombs. And also... Oh, come on. Nah, that doesn't work. That works, though. Give me those rupees. I shall not pay for your medical bills. Ha 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 ha. So we can go back here. I've got 50 rupees now, which is... Oh, actually, no, I don't need 50 rupees. I just need 100 rupees. I thought I needed 150, but no, I just need 50. Just imagine Fang driving a car. Yee! Don't let me behind the wheel of a car. There's a reason I don't have a driver's license, okay? I wonder what happens if you try to go by the guard as Goron. He just lets you through. You're too big and imposing. He's like, yeah, I ain't fucking with that. Because, like, as Goron and Zora Link, they're your adult forms. And so they're like, yeah, no, you guys are obviously capable. I'm not going to stop you. Should I listen to what kind of hypnosis, Nox? If you say bedwetter hypnosis, I don't think you need it. I think you're already a bedwetter. Oh, come on. Why didn't you jump? That and that. All right, we got a heart container. I can't believe I forgot to do that. Oh, well. Let's see, it was 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Have bad anxiety even thinking about getting behind the wheel. Have a yeah, me too. Me too. I have like legitimate panic attacks when I tried to learn how to drive. It did not end well. Azura was able to do it, thankfully, so we do have some transportation, but yeah, it's not something that I am able to do. Welcome in, Lone Courier. Try not to talk about other streamers' streams while you're in another. Generally not good etiquette there. I wish I had a car seat. I wish I had a little car seat that I could sit in. That she could just like put me in the back. That'd be great. I'd love that. Who wouldn't? Honestly, if I had like a custom gamer chair, I'd just like have it decked out as a car seat. Just a big baby car seat. Ooh. I'm just gonna skip your dialogue. Martyrs are considering adding seat protection because of me. I mean, have there been incidents If there's been even one, I can see why they'd want to. Right? Yeah, car seat is nice, Pat is streamer. Okay. If you look around Clocktown, this Deku scrub, or this business scrub, who is not the same one that you give the Moon's Tier to, will come flying out. And you just kind of follow where he's going. Unfortunately, this thing turns real slow when he gets up close, but he's going to end up in this hole. I think you do actually have to see him go in the hole, though. But you can just, like, train the telescope on it, and he will pop into the hole eventually. Yeah, there he is. Okay, so we've seen that, and I don't really need the Moon's Tier. But yeah, so that triggered a thing. You can follow that Deku scrub, or business scrub, or what the fuck ever. And there's something you can do with that. It's a side quest. Oh yeah, a lot of this is in the original Majora's Mask. I don't think I have to say that for all these. Also, apparently these sewers were made by Valve. Just pointing that out. Thankfully, this water here is shallow enough that Goron can just, like, stand in it. So he makes a good way to get around. There are adult car seats. Yeah, I figured as much, but actually having one and being buckled in it would make me nervous as hell. Because that ain't socially acceptable as much as I wish it was. We can also play the treasure chest game, because we have Goron now. Well, hello there, handsome. My, what strong arms you have. So you want to play, or do you want to play? For you, it's 30 rupees. If you can make it all the way to the treasure chest and open it within the time limit, I'll give you a special prize. Finding out what's inside is half the fun. So you will get a different pool of prizes depending on the mask that you are wearing. Transformation masks specifically. So they only give the prizes out to species they like. Again, more Termina racism. I never had a potty license, trust me. I bet I had to get sheet that protects the mattress. Not surprised. You just say what you're looking and you haven't seen a... You just say, what are you looking at? You haven't seen a baby in a car seat? Oh, God. Yeah, she does want to blink the Goron. Are you ready? Not for that. I have a child! Bed got wet on its own. Yeah, that's not how that works. So there's not really a way to tell what path is correct here. You just kind of throw your face against the wall and hope you find a way through. Goron Mask is good for this because he can speed things up. I really thought it was going to be not the straightforward path. Is it the straightforward path? What? Nope. Nope. No! I was on the tile! She charges you 30 rupees to do that. That was so fucking close. Yeah, you only get 45 seconds to do this. Sometimes it is the stupidest fucking, like, direct path to the chest. Other times it's not. Having a different movement option is honestly better for this because Goron is really hard to control in these tight spaces. You can hold L targeting and you can like get a more of an overhead view, but it doesn't help that much. Oh my god. Yeah! Yeah! Fuck you! Do 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 do. Kick her in the shins, call her rip-off artist? I will. That was so fucking close. Hi, Charlie Pub. Thank you for dropping it on. Yeah, thank you for dropping it and saying hi before bed. The girl who likes macho men, that's literally her name here. Did you have fun? No! I can't punch her. Rip-off artist! No, I don't want to talk to you again! Rip-off artist! No, this is not a randomizer. This is base Majora's Mask 3D. I don't even have mods installed to fix Zora swimming. Ooh. I know,
Even
terrifying.
Davis would like to remind you that cones are good.
Yay!
Cones keep you safe. Cones are love.
Cones are indeed love. It's true. Yeah, if you don't have spikes, then even a fucking choo-choo will kick your ass if you're rolling. Oh. Hooray! Why hooray? Hi, Alexander. Ah, what are you doing here? This is my secret cone storage unit. It's a problem if you cone in here without permission. Please, I'll sell you a piece of heart if you just keep this place as cone secret. No, I won't buy it for 150 rupees. No good. In that case, you leave me no choice. What about one for 100 rupees? I'll buy that. This is kind of annoying where it pops this up every time you complete a thing. And it's kind of inconsistent whether or not it happens before or after you get the item. Small little thing. It's not that I don't believe you, but just to be safe, I'm moving my storage. Why'd you sell me the thing then? Oh, you probably just wanted to make a sale. You hurry up and get out too. You can come down here before seeing him enter through the telescope, but all that'll be down here is the pot and the crate. Oh, I'm sorry you got a rash, Wolvie. I know firsthand how much those suck. Your storage area sucks. Okay. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna want this down here. So I've got two options right now. I can go get hookshot. Let me just allow that. Or I can just go. I can do some hookshot skips. It rodents. The timing's a little different. Timing's just a little bit different than what I'm used to. Oh, come on. Tattle, what the fuck do you want? This fence is the worst. If we want to get up there, we're gonna have to jump over it. We can't do it like this. I guess we'll have to give up. Nonsense. I refuse. Did they patch this in this version? I don't think so. I know I've done this before. I think there's a piece of heart down here. Oh, no, there's not. It's just, I'm confusing important grottos with just stuff that was important when you're doing a randomizer. Should have your, ice cream, because ice cream comes in cones. And I don't know what a kanacha is. Was I able to do the same thing in the original? Yeah. It's a trick that I've done a lot in randomizers. I know I've gotten over this fence before. I think before I actually used the choo-choos, though. Can you stop spawning and being bitches? Thank you. Ah, damn it. So the controls and timing are a little bit different. You know what, let me try it somewhere else. Let me try it where I don't have so many distractions. I'm gonna have to do it anyway, but I wanna try it in a bit of an easier area first. I wonder, does it just not work with bombs anymore? I feel like maybe it just doesn't work with bombs anymore. Let me try something. So I've seen people like lure, I seem to recall like luring a choo-choo over or something like that. Yeah, okay, I think the hitbox for the bomb is different. So in order to actually do it, I'm gonna have to lure an enemy over. I know I've done this before. It has just been a very long time. They have patched it. I know they patched BLJ and... Yeah, well, I have done it on, like, my actual 3DS version. I know it's possible. And unfortunately, without it, the whole thing falls apart. So... Sadly, I can't just use a lever. I can't just... Lever! Just need to keep his aggro on me. Oh, this is the wrong fence anyway. Yeah, it works with the choo-choo. And so I think I might actually have to use the, Fuck, I'm actually stuck in here. I forgot about that. Whoopsie. Well, we're getting Zora Link. Got all the transformations masked before I even got low. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Somebody. Because if I had gotten into Icona, we could have just exited into, into the thing. Somebody. Please. Get me. Sure. Sure thing! I'm dying. It smells a little fishy. It's gonna smell a lot fishy in the end. It's the baby, darling. Yeah, it only takes 22% to make her a babbling little baby. Not much at all, right? Okay. I am Mikau of the Zora people, guitarist in the Zora band. Rock and roll. I think this is it for me. My final message. Will you listen to it? Nah. My eyes. Everything's all hazy. Soon I'll be just another wave in the ocean, destined to disappear. Alright, fine, I'll listen. I'm sorry, you don't have energy to swim to shore, but you have energy to stand up and play the guitar. 1, 2, 3! Oh, baby, baby, listen to me. The carnival's beginning soon. We're the ones they're waiting to see. But that girl, our vocalist, she laid some strange eggs and she's lost her voice. You can't hear what she says. Whoa, in Great Bay now something is happening. Is it now? Oh, baby, listen to me. I don't want to beg. Gerudo pirates, they stole that girl's eggs. I left the Cape to stop the Gerudo pirates, and then pow and bam, I got knocked down, so here I am. Baby, if I die like this, even if I die, it won't be in peace, that's for sure. Somebody please rescue her eggs before the pirates take their toll. Oh, somebody, please heal my soul. That's all. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, Mikau. Do. Wom, 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 wom. And also, hi, Captain Tom. Hi, Zoe. Sorry, just massaging my shoulder a little bit while I'm waiting for the cutscene. I think they actually made a couple of those like fish guitars in real life and sold them. They're like incredibly rare. I think they only made like 100 of them. I don't know if they actually play music, but they exist as a prop at the very least. We've got the Zora mask. This mask contains the spirit of a legendary guitarist. Wear the mask to inhabit the body of a Zora. Take it off to return to normal. Carve my farewell song on my grave, and depending on you to help that singer girl. A bit of an inconsistency here. Wait for it. This grave, when you reset time, this grave is still here. It shouldn't be. You made that grave after Mikau died, but that has to be... It can never be before you reset time back. So... yeah. That grave shouldn't exist when you reset time. Technically, Mikau should still be alive, though, on death's door when you do reset time, but he does not spawn in because you have his mask. I can believe that maybe if you die, like, the Goddess of Time can't put your soul back, or maybe because you hold on to the mask, he just doesn't exist at that time. Which there are some logistics to consider there. But, yeah. something to think about. It might be bound to the song, like as soon as it would send you back, it sets that point as, you know, as like the return point of, yeah. Anyway, let's scream! And here it is. The slow Zora swimming. It's not terrible. It's still faster than Link. But if you grew up with the fast Zora swimming, you'd be sorely disappointed. And we are, yes. I do not actually need to do any of the side quests. I'm just here to get the hook shot, which I do have the stuff for that. Oh, look at that flip. He's so cool. Take a Great Bay map. I may as well take a Stone Tower map, too, since the rupees are going to go away anyway. There we go. So normally you'd be going this fast, and you'd be jumping out of the water and doing cool shit like that. It's now tied to your magic meter, unfortunately, and no one likes that. If you want to do the slow swimming, because they did say it was because there were some like tighter areas that felt a little too imprecise with the fast swimming. Totally get that. This should have been a toggle. This should have just been a toggle between slow and fast swimming. In fact, the restoration mod that fixes the swimming does just that. Hi, Snapcat. These pillars here are also new to the 3DS version. They're a way for you to get back in once you've gotten the hook shot. They're much easier than the other one, so it actually gives you a path right from the start. The Stone Mask is also in the Pirate's Fortress. You'll need a bottle of healing potion and the Lens of Truth. Whereas before he was... Oh, come on, my head just barely poked out. Oh, wait, yeah, shit, dude. I feel like maybe I can get it with the Deku Bubble or the Zora Boomerang. In this version, I feel like I can, because it doesn't give you... I don't think you have to hit it through the bars. We're gonna find out. But anyway, I don't particularly care for the Stone Mask being in the middle of the section that you would want it for, generally. Because it changes it from, hey, there's this cool secret. If you go to a different place and explore, you find something that makes your job easier here. Rather than just, oh, hey, here's the thing you should totally use, just smack dab in the middle of shit. One, I think, is a little bit better designed than the other. Or at least more interesting design. So you do hard need Goron, at least. And trust me, Goron is very hard. I mean, technically, no, there's not only one way to find out. There's probably multiple ways to find out, but this is the way we're going with. I could, like, literally just look it up, but we're gonna find out that way. At the very least, they don't lock you out of being able to do the Zora swim like at all when you don't have magic, because it is otherwise like tied to your magic. You just have to like mash the button and you don't go quite as fast. But it is needed to get through stuff like that, so yeah. Red rupee. I keep forgetting what exactly is in these chests because I play the randomizer way more than I do any other version of the game, and so I'm used to them having good shit in it, especially since it's Pirate's Fortress here. But this is like a tight corridor and stuff where I can see the slower swimming is helpful because you're not zooming around and giving Macau concussions. I do see, and here you're not necessarily running into the landmines as much, though I certainly failed that. Oh, definitely. The restoration mod is the best way to play the game. No question there, Nat. But, I thought I would play it without so that you can experience this. It's not bad, it's just they made several choices that a lot of folks did not agree with, and I agree with those disagreements. This whole thing is going to become a lot easier once we get Song of Soaring. Having more heart pieces is also going to be nice, just for the damage boosts and shit that we have to take. Oh, come on, there we go. Stick to the top. Wait, I need to check something. Yeah, there's a very seldom known ladder here. And it just kind of gets you in there and shows you the other side of the room. Very little reason for this to be there, but it is, so... Oh, you got a remaster on 3DS. Yeah, that one was very faithful. I do wish they had been that faithful with this one, because there's a lot of changes. Some of them I definitely feel is like, okay, yeah, fine. It was probably nostalgia as to why I don't like them, but... others are definitely, no, this is objectively worse, you know? There we go. Yeah, don't need the bow for that. A bow would be nice for what I have to do next, but I don't think it's required. I can sneak through using Zora Mask. That's kind of a tight turn there. You don't want... Take that one carefully. You don't want Link, like, auto-jumping off of it. It sucks if he does. Because then you gotta go back through the sewer system there. Okay, saving progress. I think Zorafins can take them out. I might have to get closer. There's no way you don't see me. Yes, Zorafins do take them out. Okay, good there. Well, can you shut the fuck up? Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for this lady. I know she's kind of small. She'll get bigger, trust me. I have to wait for her to go back on the bridge so I can hit her from behind, because otherwise there's a good chance she'll see me. And I do thankfully have the mini-map that kind of shows me where things are, which is nice. Find it funny that Deku Nuts acts as flashbang. Yeah, Deku Nuts are more useful than people give them credit for. I feel like I could probably run through at this point, but I really don't want to risk it because then I've got to redo that, and that went really smoothly. Oh, fuck it. I'm doing it. Alright, let's see. Least favorite changes in the game is all the giant eyeballs. Yeah! I do get that. I do. They're not great. They don't really serve much of a purpose. I do hope Zoro boomerangs work because I don't have any magic for Deku Bubble. And I don't know where I could reliably get some. I've been waiting for you. And did you find the rest of the eggs? No, but that's because... What are you trying to pull here? If people hear the great pirates have lost the treasure they stole, we'll become a laughingstock. Yes, but Vale, the sea is strangely murky where we were attacked by the sea snakes. Silence! That's why the Zoras can't send for any help. Now that the eggs are gone, the Zoras should be frantically searching for them. If we don't hurry, the Zoras will get them before we do. There are 4 eggs here now. The other 3 must be past the twin rocks of Pinnacle Rock, where the sea snakes lurk. Got that? Then hurry. Go find the eggs before those sinister sea snakes gobble them up. Speaking of gobbling up. Understood. Wait! The Zora eggs are the only clue we have about that dragon cloud floating over the bay. If what that strange masked one says is true, and if we can get our hands on the treasure that lies sleeping in the temple in that dragon cloud, then we can spend the rest of our lives living the good life. So get a move on and go find them. Now! Understood. Alright, let's find out. It works! They just phase right through that. I do like the inclusion of this little nook here where you can jump down and you can actually get the hook shot without leaving the room. It is a nice little quality of life. Yep, no, that totally works. There's the hook shot before I have the bow. Look at that. That's nice. That is nice to have. Okay, so I have hook shot, which will enable me to trigger the owl statue on Icona Canyon. I don't remember if the hook shot trick works, but I think I can also bomb jump across the ledge there to be able to get to the to be able to pass the ice octos. So we will have the Song of Time to get the fuck out of here again. But we can still do it. Okay. And let's slow time again, because I don't plan on resetting just to get the fuck out of there this time. We should be able to do the full loop and go over to, and go into Southern Swamp and get the Song of Soaring. So let's see. I will need to refill shit as usual, but I won't need any rupees. I just need magic. And some bombs would be nice. Have I gotten any of those? It's hard to tell sometimes. Kind of forget if I have to actually, like, I have to press the button again for that. Okay, I did get some bombs, so that's fine. I can work with that. Yeah, it didn't work that way. See, the thing here is I have to be hit by one from behind. And there are two of them. There are two that spawn here. Okay, he doesn't go far enough. I don't think I can... Okay, there you are. Damn it. The timing is really sensitive on this. At least these guys drop some health. Hold on, test will that? Nope. Nope. Wait, was it even that got me through? I honestly wonder if it was even this trick that got me up here. I know I've done this. I just don't remember exactly how I did it. I just kind of assumed the bomb jump would do the same. But I actually feel like maybe there was a seam I could jump on. Hang on. I'm gonna do some digging. I know this is possible. Oh, right. Hookshot's actually kind of useless because well, no, not useless, but I'm gonna have to do another, I'm gonna have to do another thing to, get in there. Okay, Zelda speedruns. That's usually a good one to, get in here. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what I need to do. I see what I need to do. So, I need to do what I've been doing. I just need to do it at night. Ba-boom! The little guy trying to stop a move from falling when you can barely stand on your own legs. Cute. What? Who else is gonna? And you're one to talk, waddle butt. High patched. Okay, so now these guys will despawn. And I will have bubbles to deal with. I will not be able to use my sword to deal with them, which is annoying. Or rather, I will not be able to use my sword after they have hit me. Okay, no, come over here. Tattle, shut the fuck up! She's only bitching at me because I'm trying to do something I'm not supposed to. I might have to go down here. Thankfully, I just can't draw my sword. I can still punch. Still, Falcon punch. Not that much of a waddle, I think. 74. Blah to the blah, exactly. Oh, come on. timing is really hard on this. Come on. No? Yeah, I can go into that grotto to heal if I need to. I might need to again because I'm not going to have that luxury once I get through there. At least I think I can go in here to heal. And get some things. The magic, bombs. That's just rupees, I don't need that. Okay, there's some healing. There we go. Okay, come on. Where are you over here a bit? Nope. Ouch. On the right track. There we go! 2 hearts left. I gotta do that again. Actually, I might be able to slay some of these guys and get some health back. They have a good health drop ratio. Yeah, they dropped 3 hearts. It's all good. Alright, good night, Beto. Keep tight. Ouch. Okay, come back over here and hurt me, though. No, not like that. Wait till I'm in the air, motherfucker. No, not like that. Push me the other direction, bitch. God, your floating skulls are so useless. Yes! All right, I'm in. Thank you for using your blurb, Brian. What are you doing in a place like this? Icona Hill beyond here is a place where spirits with troubles and lingering regrets wander. Even now, the spirits wander in search of one who can save them. It's unfortunate, but it is no place for one such as you. But if you must enter, then you must obtain the mask containing the wandering spirit. Near the ranch are a pair of men with the mask of an Icona ninja, men of poor character who commit evil deeds. Find them. Without that mask, you cannot help the restless spirits of Icona. Without it, you cannot save their souls. Until it is in your possession, I will not let you pass by here. You actually don't use that mask at all. And also, I don't give a fuck what you say. Almost. So, Tattle going up there is a good sign. Let me double check on this one again. I do. Okay, no, that's a different one. So it's possible just to put back up on top of the place. Okay, which rock was that again? Okay, there's a rock I have to like backflip on as a Zora, and I heard that punch. I heard you punching the baby. Was it this one? Is it this one here? Oh, it's hard to tell from these screenshots. I'm glad that you're actually relaxing in bread, Brittany. In bread. Fuck. Okay, that's not doing it. Oh, I wonder if I... No, let me give me you. Nope, not you. Nope, not you. Basically, I'm just trying to get Tal to target the save statue that's up there. Once I do that, it's very, very simple to get into the canyon. But she doesn't want to do that. What is the other method? Frame perfect. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, let me see which fucking boulder and how they're backflipping onto this. Okay, yeah, it is just that one. Okay. Okay, I do kind of see what I'm supposed to do here. I just need to backflip onto this boulder. Oh, I almost had it. There we go. Okay, save progress. Save. And quit. So now, when I load this back up, it won't be a pain in the ass on my end here. There we go. Hi, Glemmy. Welcome on in. I'm breaking this game. So I will start the game back up. And look at that, I'm on top of the cliff. Yeah, it doesn't save your position as wherever you were when you interacted with the statue. It saves it as directly in front of the statue. So if you trigger it from below, it will teleport you up. Very good to know. Very, very, very handy trick. Now, I don't think it's still possible in this version of the game, but in the original, I would just do like a pixel perfect hook shot to get across here. Kill these guys who'll get in my way or way later if I don't. Okay. All right. Nope, you just come right back. Of course you do. And yeah, first try. Let's go. So that's a Zora bomb jump. Really easy to do. It's literally just let the bomb propel you forward. Because your jump distance is dependent on your momentum when you left the ledge. And when you get damaged, you go really fast. And you get really fucking hurt. It is a good question. I don't know if Glimmer's done her owlry change yet. Her owlry change. It's funny because there's an owl statue right here, and also her mommy is an owl. Okay, so I'm saved there. This is a soaring owl statue, so now we can finally get into banging my head on shit. It's also really annoying to have the fucking magic sound effect going all the damn time. But this is what you gotta do if you want to actually swim as a Zora. Just woke up, so I've not changed yet, but definitely need a change. And look at that, we're in Southern Swamp, and we never crossed that loading barrier and never triggered that cutscene. Now, all we have to do is go and activate the owl statue here, and get the Song of Soaring, and we can continue to never activate that loading zone and play through the entire game without ever triggering that cutscene. Honestly, I wish I had the stuff to have the gilded sword before I cleared Woodfall. I might actually. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that next stream or something. This is actually my bedtime. Hi there. I'm gonna do this as Zora Link. Oh, this is a rare sight. It is. You are a fairy child, correct? What business might you have in this poison swamp? If you dare not venture further, I shall pass no judgment. It's better that you retreat until you are ready to return. The swamp you are in has lost its guardian deity, but it was destined to fade anyway. And that destiny is not solely limited to this swamp. If you have the courage and determination to proceed in the face of destiny, then I shall teach you something useful. This stone statue over there that bears a close resemblance to me, I placed these throughout the land to aid the one with the power to change destiny, wherever he may appear. If you have spoken forth to any of my stone statues and thus spread their wings, then the song carved in this stone at my feet will certainly be of some assistance. Remember it well and play it whenever the need arises. Notes are carved in the stone. Let's guitar this shit! I don't think that's what a guitar sounds like. You legally don't have to answer. Yeah, well, we already know. I think it probably detects if you're using Deku Mask, but doesn't detect if you're using Goron or Zora, because you should not have them at this point. You learn the Song of Soaring. This melody swoops you up and sends you soaring to the nursery. I mean, to any owl statue you've already activated, all in an instant. Whenever you play the song, we shall be reminded of our eternal friendship, which transcends both time and space. Yeah, friendship, that's the word we're talking about. Okay, we save progress. And now I'm gonna go shoot down Tingle. Actually, don't need to be Zora for this. I have Hookshot. Having Hookshot is very nice. Because there's some shit that you can do with it, especially in like Swamp Spider House. Hi, Wolf. That is very time saving. Some people will actually say that you shouldn't even do Swamp Spider House until you have Hookshot. Personally, I don't find it to be a problem. Fuck you. So pretty much as long as I don't go through the loading zone at the end here, I won't trigger that cutscene. That's all I've got to be mindful of. And honestly, I can otherwise 100% the entire game without triggering it, which is nice. Bit of an interesting run. It's not super difficult, but it's nice to, you know, it's nice to do weird runs every now and then. Gotta shoot that guy in the tree. Listening to him endlessly repeating the same thing on accident will lies you a friendship or a hostile situation. It's the latter. Fucking... Alright, well, he did not like me jumping out of that tree. The fishing hole is also over here. And unfortunately, I should have paid more attention to the time. I just barely missed the mugging. Oh, rats. I missed the mugging. I'm tempted to ask what side mission... Wow, okay. This is the first time I went through that loading zone, so this cutscene played. I'm tempted to ask which mission, but not here. I still need to do the 1,000 fucking battles. Ugh. There's like two other tasks that'll be completed as I do it. But yeah, I still need to do 1,000 fucking battles. Alright, so progress is saved there. I hope you all had fun on the stream. I hope you like the DS loadout that I have here. Side mission is sort of helping you get 1,000 battles. You're halfway there. Yay! Yes, Hellshade, I have looked at the time. I was literally just about to end, okay? You don't need to remind me of the time. I am aware. But yes, I do want to know what your what y'all's opinion is on the backdrop here. I mean, I'm kind of surprised no one mentioned the thing as it happened. I'm surprised that no one mentioned the transition between day and night for this. I worked hard on that. I also thought it was really nice, like halfway through stream, it transitions to night. And then actually, if I go too long, it'll go back to day. Running around in the Royale is less mind-numbing than the restaurant. I mean, yeah. And I do need a lot of... Yeah, I'm really happy with that detail. I'm very happy with how this came out, the animation and stuff. I honestly might add the day and night cycle to other stuff, but there's one little improvement I want to do on the main one, but we'll see. We will see. Anyway, let's find our raid target for the night. Oh god, why is the fucking owl song stuck in my head? Okay, we're gonna raid Cuddle Shy. We're gonna raid Cuddle Shy. Let's see what the heck we're doing for the message here. Let's see, what's a good emote for that? No, I figured, yeah, you were not here when the transition happened, Glimmy. It happens like 2 hours or so-ish into stream, give or take a little bit. Anyway, this will be our raid message. Mom, Cuddle Shy squammy whammy their huggies. Wah! I'll see you all next time, baby kickers. Wah! Wah!